at one point, and now he's out here eating, man. That's literally what happened to him.
To this day,
he was like
Sony talking all that shit, talking about,
rich
oh, you know, Kevin
people don't
Feige so
sleep 8
busy,
hours
he
a
don't
day.
have time for Spider-Man. The man doing Marvel and Star Wars.
Use your
Like,
common sense.
maybe that went through before, like before we knew about it.
To
Like,
this
wait a second,
day.
he couldn't do this because now he's doing Star
To
Wars.
this day.
Sony knew that. Like, the fuck is this doing?
All right,
yeah,
guys.
but Sony got worried about not getting bought. If they do, that's it. The rights come right back to Disney. Like,
Apple's trying to buy him.
yeah, I hope they do.
Yeah.
Bring them right back.
They got the money,
If
man.
we get another Disney Spider-Man movie.
They got the money.
Cause Sony don't know how to make them.
What you mean?
Sure, fuck don't.
Spider Cuck is a dweeb, remember, guys?
Nah.
All right. So we are currently live. Everybody in the chat, tell us how the mic sounds. Is anybody louder than other people? Is everything a-okay? I know I probably should have checked this beforehand, but fuck it.
Wait, are we streaming? Are we doing Patreon or?
No, this is public. It's public.
Oh, okay.
Public.
Oh, that means I don't have to be nice to you niggas. Fuck you.
No, damn it, Mo. Now we can't monetize it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, fudge you guys.
No, it's just they'll still monetize. It's fine. It's fine. Shout out to Anubis, Isla Trail, one above all.
I mean, it's not like we
Mr.
get any of that
Tales.
money anyways, but still.
Exactly. Y'all ain't getting shit. Stop. Ain't nobody getting nothing, man. Like, what the fuck? YouTube stopped the grind, man, when they banned the channel for a month.
They banned the channel for a month?
What's that? Echo.
Hello, I heard it too.
All right, but yeah, this is should I even introduce? I don't think I should introduce yet. I think we're just chilling for right now. I mean, we got enough people. We got enough people. We can go ahead and continue. Fuck it. We got 4 people here. Stone, ain't you supposed to be at work, man? Why you in the? Oh, he on his phone probably. Okay, but yeah, this is. I fucked up already.
Oh my god! You stay choking, dog.
Stay choking. This is Off the Top, the episode of Pop Culture. Of course, I am Bushido Spirit. All right, here we have Mo.
Hi, everyone.
All right, we got Keek LaFleur. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Every time I say it, I feel like I'm about to fuck it up. All right, and we got Josh here.
Clothing line just dropped. Go on Instagram /Overlook Designs. Y'all cop some of that merch, dog.
Yeah, the
Shameless plug.
shit. Yeah.
Me and Josh are not collaborating. There's a bundle pack with my mixtapes. You know?
Get Overlook stickers with every T-shirt, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm about to do that. I'm some Supreme stuff. That's what Supreme do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking $100
Creamy making
stickers.
bank.
Shit. But yeah. So if you don't know, you can check us out on Patreon. We got like new episodes of the podcast there that will never show up on YouTube. We might post some separate videos here and there, but that's really exclusive shit for the loyal fans. All right. Also, check us out on Discord. Just go ahead and check out our Discord. The link is in the description below.
We need new people. These people, man, we gotta get rid of them. We need new people, please.
We need to change these people out, man. They don't wore out their welcome.
They don't stay.
Gotta get the new upgrade.
Don't worry, Bush. I'm about to PC the fuck out of them.
It's funny how our channel is changing because surprisingly we get a lot more women joining the channel now.
We got one.
No, not helping with the channel. I mean, like audience wise.
I thought you meant the Discord.
Oh no.
Yo, Miss Keek. Yeah. How did you find the channel? How did this happen? Like, what content did you gravitate towards? Like, how did you even find this thing?
So Bush's Euphoria reviews were in my YouTube algorithm.
Of course.
And that's how I found this nigga, and I just started watching all of his Euphoria reviews.
Yeah, that nigga funny when he has edited, isn't he?
Damn. But yeah, then I started watching the podcast, and then I joined Discord. And,
Yeah, I'm always afraid that when people watch
See?
the podcast, they like, I ain't fuck this
That's what I
channel,
thought. I thought people came for Euphoria. Then they watched the podcast like, oh no, I'm just gonna stay for Euphoria videos. Like that's what I thought.
It's an extremely low turnover rate.
Hell no.
Cause here I'm all PC and accepting of other people, and you get to the podcast, you got these knucklehead niggas in here that just say everything. So yeah, hopefully. That's my internet going wonky.
Right.
Okay, it's
All
back.
right, it's good now. Yeah.
You're having technical difficulties. Please hold.
Stop downloading them torrents.
Man, I ain't downloading nothing right now, man.
Yeah, right.
Well,
You
that
always
porn
download
stuff. Your computer.
You download stuff you never watch just to download it.
I don't know why. I don't know why I do that.
Bush is a storage hoarder. He just holds up storage on
I'm
his
just afraid my
computer
internet
for no
gonna
reason.
go off, man. That's probably what it is. My internet go off. Like I still got shit, man. That 1 month I don't pay the cable bill, man. I got all this other stuff to watch, man.
Yo, exactly. You took away Morgan's mod? Oh man,
nigga ain't never coming back.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry, Morgan. I forgot I did that shit.
Apologize to him.
But I always say you got too many mods. You got too many mods in a live stream. Only get like 20 people, dog. I see live streams like 600 people. They got 2 mods. Like
that's crazy, man. You know what? I'm just.
But the whole chat board. Every commenter is a mod.
Yeah, like. No, the problem is, Bush, you make the fans feel like they matter. That's the problem.
Damn.
Like,
you don't lose subscribers. They want to feel like they matter, like they're part of it.
I'm telling the truth.
I think what Josh is trying to say is please support us on Patreon for your voice to be heard.
No, I'm talking about like he be in a Discord chilling with them. Like I be joining some of these other Discord. You never see the main person on the channel talking to everyone else. He probably say one thing a month and then disappear again. Like,
I mean, you right. I'm not chilling with these niggas no more. I think I'm done chilling with these niggas, man. They don't. Yeah, you gotta show that you're the dominant person, superior.
You gotta make them. But you gotta make them miss you. You gotta make them miss you. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Why you giving away all the secrets, Josh? You could have said this.
I'm just letting you know,
live too.
Like they know now.
Why does
reveal
I thought you trying to get rid of these dudes anyways.
I am. I told him that several times, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
It was disguised as a joke, man. Like I was trolling, but I was serious. But I was trolling.
Halfway serious, halfway joking. Now it's all the way serious. Now you gotta do it.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Man.
Like last time I was here, I didn't really give much of a life update. Not that this is the best place to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I was gonna say I'm actually going to Germany. Like I'm going to Germany for like 4 days and shit. It's about to be crazy.
Going to Germany? Oh shit! What are you doing in Germany for?
I'm meeting up with some friends, and what's happening is there's a convention that's like about entertainment design. Like the concept artists that work on like Marvel and like Star Wars and all that stuff.
Oh shit!
That's what's up.
And, yeah, it's gonna be exciting, dude. I can't wait to meet some of the people there. Yeah.
How long it took you to pay for that trip, man?
Not very long. I got paid, and what happened was I realized
no help from Bush.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I had the money. I got paid more than I thought I would get paid that month. It was good. So
it's a happy surprise.
Would you eat that ass though, nigga?
Maybe in Germany, dude.
Shit. But yeah, and of course that voice you heard was just Truth. Go ahead, introduce yourself to the people, Truth.
I got doo-doo on my tongue.
What?
Is this what, man? This is why niggas don't like these little niggas, man.
Mo, you never in your life can call me a little nigga. Stop that. Don't do that.
I mean,
Mo, don't do that. I will kick you out the EU with my fist, nigga. Don't do it, dog.
With your tiny ass fist, bro. Bro, you got like the skinniest.
I'm talking about my hands, dog. Who needs to eat a Whopper?
I mean,
all in one bite,
Mo might be bigger than you. I don't, we don't know.
I am.
Mo, I cooked this.
I'm huge, Truth. I'm huge, nigga.
Hey, unless you got the iPhone 11, you're not bigger than me, dog. I'm telling you.
That's true.
But yeah,
that was a dick pic joke.
I guess we can. I see, man. Clever, man. Anyway, we should. What do y'all want to start with first? I'm gonna give y'all the option. All right, we got.
Give a Feige.
iPhone 11 dick pics.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige. Okay, I mean, all right. Let's go ahead and do that. Fuck it. I mean, I don't have pictures or anything for it. Let's go ahead and talk about that Kevin Feige shit.
A picture of Kevin Feige?
No, I didn't prepare that. So apparently he's doing Star Wars, like a producer on Star Wars or something.
He's developing the next Star Wars after the Skywalker.
I thought producers don't matter, Bush.
They don't.
Wow.
Most of the time.
Unless they're Kevin Feige.
Like if your movie is already backed by a major studio and it's like produced by such and such, that most likely mean the movie is trash and that they just put that other nigga's name on to make that shit sell to trick the fans.
Oh, man, he called Star Wars trash. Mo, get that nigga, dog.
I done seen a lot of movies that said produced by Quentin Tarantino, and that shit was.
No, you're right. You're
So-
right. Like, also, I hate niggas that like look at the poster for 5 seconds and think that the producers are the people directing it. Like, the biggest name is the director.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
almost
that's
never
the
case.
trick. That's the trick right there, dog.
Yeah, like niggas be looking at a poster for 5 seconds. They're like, "Whoa, this 21 Bridges movie's directed by Anthony and Joe Russo." No, nigga.
No,
produced
they just overlooking it. Like,
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought they were directing that. They not?
No, the producers. Some
Oh,
random.
see,
Some
Mo,
other
Mo,
you
niggas.
got me. They
damn,
tricked
Bush,
me.
why you put yourself in the...
They tricked me.
Second,
dog.
put himself in the metaphor, dog.
Oh shit. But I mean, I don't see what's the big deal about this. I don't know.
because if you're a Star Wars fan, we all know that last movie wasn't nothing. That it was actually kind of bad.
Facts.
Star Wars was about to
Yeah,
go
that's
down the
what
route. It was about to go down the route of DC, and
DC slender,
Yeah.
as always.
no, like that's what everyone's been saying. Like it's been going on that route. There's only been one person to get this shared universe thing right. That's Kevin Feige.
I mean,
That's
Star
true.
Wars isn't a shared universe, though.
No, yes, it is. The Skywalkers are not the overall thing in the universe. There's so much other stuff going on besides the Jedi and Sith. We've
So
just been focusing on one plot.
You think they gonna
Like-
start a universe with this shit?
They said it.
Okay.
It doesn't make
last
sense that
movie,
they've only been doing one movies. Like they could have like a whole series of bullshit coming out.
yeah, like
So
there's
it's
That's
like,
what
the
it's supposed
galaxy
to
is
be.
so huge. Like there's so much
Yeah,
stuff
there's
happening.
infinite possibilities.
low
They
key.
said that this next movie is the last movie in the Skywalker saga, and then from that point on, we're gonna branch out to other parts of the galaxy, starting with that Mandalorian series on Disney Plus.
That shit
about
look
to be
fire.
heat.
I don't even like Star Wars. like-
Before that shit even dropped, I was like, "Bush, you about to like this?" He's like, "What the fuck this nigga Mo talking about?" You watch the trailer? Like, I like this.
Yeah, I don't even like Star Wars like that, man. But Star Wars is like that shit is similar to Game of Thrones. Like everybody was sucking George Lucas' dick, and then the last couple of movies came out. They were like, "Fuck him," and fuck Disney for stealing it away from him. But they were saying, "Fuck George Lucas" when he made the prequel. They don't know what the fuck to think.
Listen,
No
it was everyone loved Star Wars, and then the prequels came out, and everyone was mad. Then they came out with The Force Awakens, and everyone loved it again. Then they came out The Last Jedi, and everyone got mad again. That's how it's been going.
They were like, "Disney
When you say it
saved
like
Star
that,
Wars."
it sounds like he's trolling niggas. To be honest.
And now a bunch of racist people feel a type of way about it. It's wild.
Oh,
Low-key.
shit, yeah.
I mean, the racists always feel a type of way. Them niggas sensitive.
Right. All day, every day.
It gotta
All the
be
time.
tiring to be a racist, dog. I don't got the stamina for that shit. Oh, they got mermaids in my shit. Oh, they got. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
could you
Hold on.
imagine? Like, honey, you never guess what happened at the grocery store. They didn't have the thing you were looking for. No, they did, but there were black people there. It's like,
You gotta do that shit like
Niggas in
every
the
other
store.
weekend and shit. Facts.
That's that racism, man.
Unless you want like Iowa or some shit. Sorry if y'all from Iowa. My bad, your state racist. But unless you from like Iowa or some shit.
Yeah, speaking of
This is
Iowa, y'all kept bringing up that story where that dude gave his workers. What's that Iowa where the dude gave his workers $70K a year or something like that?
What?
That nigga named it's a business owner named Dan. He gave his workers a bigger salary, like it was $70K guaranteed,
Where at?
like minimum. or
Is
something.
that that dude that look like Shaggy
Wait,
combined with the
what
sidekick
job?
from
What job
Pineapple
is this?
Express?
It's I don't know. It's I don't know what the fuck type of job it is.
I'm about to go apply.
It ain't
Job,
no
it's
regular
Iowa.
shit.
A
Like,
job is to
the
Iowa. They're not
chicken.
gonna hire you though.
share the McChicken.
What I just said.
But I'm only half black, so I'm like.
You gonna get
Oh,
35K,
shit, you can't be
nigga.
doing that when it's convenient.
Shout out to Duff.
But I always
aka
do that.
Primo,
Hold up, I don't do it
for
convenient. I
that
always do
$2. Shout out to King Green for that $1. But yeah, go ahead.
I
King
make
Green,
sure, I
step
make
your
sure
money up,
people know
nigga.
on both sides. Like,
This nigga
Yeah.
Josh playing the Force, got the purple lightsaber and shit.
Yo, truth. People can retract donations, nigga. Like, what are you doing?
You can retract this dick in their mouth. Hey, you retract donations, I'm banning you. Watch. Play with us.
Yo, 70K minimum wage. Yeah, that's the minimum wage. Yeah, 70K.
Damn,
Minimum wage.
the minimum
Yeah,
wage.
that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I
True, you
meant.
talking
They
about
can't
your
go
eight-
below that. Yeah.
talk about you
Hey, I'm only half
like,
black too. I'm only half black too.
Yo, 40K.
You know, I'm only half
40K
Nigerian,
is
the other
solid,
half's
like,
nigga.
Nah, in fact,
That's
yo,
livable.
Bush, get the link. We all about to apply right now.
Nah, you know, it's in one. It's in one of those white states,
My
man.
great-
Ain't no niggas there.
Bush, you live in Alabama. They ain't getting no white.
Alabama got a lot of
Yeah.
niggas in it. Stop.
Yo, what-
Alabama got the Klan in it.
Nah,
Down
the
south.
KKK there.
Yeah, what was that shit that like Epic called me, man? A mulatto or some shit like that? I'm some shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Epic got the best slurs on God.
Look,
Nigga like Doctor Strange, but it's all racism, no magic.
I heard mulatto, and I'm like, that sounds like a dessert. Like, what the fuck is this nigga calling it?
Mulatto. Gelato.
That shit don't even apply to England, I don't think. That's some
You should have
random
heard
shit.
the other terms for like mixtures of people. They got like
caramel?
they got a whole tree, like a bunch of different terms.
A tree.
Mestizo,
Uh-oh.
like just different
Stezos.
terms. For, like, they got a whole.
I
bunch
never
of
heard that
shit.
shit in my life.
Yeah, that's that.
Facts.
Damn,
You gotta go to
but
like
this whole
South America or something.
This whole time
Brazil.
we've been calling Steezo a racist term.
No, it's Mustizo, I think, not
Oh,
Steezo,
I was
nigga.
gonna say.
Mestizo, that's for Mexicans and shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they got like a bunch of
Mestizo
terms.
sound kind of fire. It probably hit different if you understand Spanish.
Yeah.
That sound fire right now, man. Let me get the spicy mestizo. No, let me stop.
They got slurs here too. They
I'm
call
getting
like
some Mestizo on the side.
Facts.
they call mixed people like mutts and Dalmatians and shit here, like just racial different slurs.
And I'm telling you, bro, that new racism don't hit, bro. This shit fell off after nigger. To be honest, they had one hit song like Trinidad James, and the shit just fell off afterwards, bro.
So the dude name is Dan Price, and he's the one that gave his employees like.
How the hell did we just completely switch topics?
That was that segue. You didn't even notice it, nigga. That's it. I'm getting good with that
Bush
shit.
been working on his
That
segment.
was so smooth.
We need to
I taught him
stop
well.
doing
I
that,
taught him
man.
well.
You know the wildest part is like the shit that we keep doing is niggas who have smooth segues be like, oh shit, that was a smooth segue. It's like the fuck.
It's Josh every time. It's Josh too.
Yo. It's like when you look at the combo for a second, like, damn, this number is big, and then it just resets. You're stupid.
So nigga just revealed the trick, man. It's not smooth no more.
He's gonna wiggle his toes out the other half of the box and shit. I'm not cutting half, nigga. Stop.
But yeah, I don't think we had anybody else had anything else to say about Star Wars. So it's just like whatever, man.
Most sound like
about
he's about to
the
give a
segue
whole
and shit.
speech.
Okay. Kevin Feige is a professional. He's the guy that's been the visionary of this Marvel universe so far, and like Josh said, the only person that's managed to make this shared universe think work. I'm hyped. I'm excited. And Kevin Feige, man, fuck Sony, man. This is a better gig than that ever would have been.
Don't say fuck Sony.
Yeah, fuck Sony. Fuck DC.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They only make
I
good
agree.
movies with Disney.
This
Yeah,
Sony
yeah.
slanderer. Y'all gonna be real upset
Yeah.
when Kingdom Hearts
Low-key,
4.5 come out.
I don't care.
Okay.
I never played Kingdom Hearts.
By Warner Brothers
Like,
Disney, do it.
I never
Yeah.
played Kingdom Hearts before.
Josh, you just weird. You just go to the club when you turn 13, dog. Where your childhood at?
Okay,
I wish.
Kingdom Hearts is trash, bro.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Keek, help me. Keek, help me. Come on.
Kingdom Hearts is legendary.
Thank you.
my
You can't
I
shit
never
on
played
it.
that shit, man.
You can't
I know you
Bro,
did. That's why I
Bush,
asked
keep
you.
it real.
Bush was 30 when that shit came out, bro. I didn't know he.
Bush, keep it real.
Ah.
When you first saw the Kingdom Hearts, you were like, man, this shit look goofy. That's how we didn't
Yeah,
say.
it looked
Hey, I
goofy.
got
It
that
had
pun.
goofy in
I
it,
got
man.
that.
That's what it's like.
Yeah, hey.
Literally.
That shit
goofy.
fired. Yo, you ain't never seen fucking Mickey Mouse hooded up like he in
Man,
fucking
that shit
Menace to
look.
Society.
That shit
Right.
look like them fucking Looney Tunes characters that be dressed up as Bloods and Crips. Man, get out of here, man.
But
And-
Ben 10 turned into a whole fucking AP watch. That shit fire, huh?
That shit was like Disney World the game, and I ain't fuck with that product placement.
Yeah.
But
I
niggas
ain't even like
love
Disney
Pirates
like
of the
that.
Caribbean, huh? Niggas love Winnie
Pirates
the
of
Pooh. It's
Caribbean
Yellow
go
Bear.
hard.
That shit don't make no goddamn sense. Why
Yo,
Bear
nigga.
yellow?
Oh man, yo, they were like, oh my god, when Aqua met like Mickey and like in the Lilo and Stitch one, like, what is this garbage?
Wait,
bro?
so we
I'm not
hyped
hearing
over Kevin Feige because of a shared universe. Kingdom Hearts did that shit back in the 90s, and we hating on them, huh?
Yeah,
Who had the best EU in Kingdom?
Yes.
Best EU ever. Mickey Mouse fighting with Mulan, nigga.
Wait. What? Don't you ever talk
Mickey
about
Mouse
Kevin
fighting with
Fogel like
Mulan.
that again.
Kevin Fogel.
Damn.
What the
All
fuck?
I'm saying, best shared universe ever, best EU, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2,
Hell no.
2.9, Birth by Remix, and 3.
Talk about
Oh,
the last
top
one that
tier.
came out.
No.
Yo, man, that's wild. Like,
Just absolutely refused.
I refuse to speak without my lawyer.
Oh, look, I don't play single player games, so that's I stopped doing that a long time ago. I only play
Reading
multiplayer
a single
shit.
player, nigga.
Yo, like, Kingdom Hearts like re-releases really do
just
be like
forcing them
Kingdom
jokes
Hearts.
in, boy.
Yeah,
What's you
these
saying,
Kingdom
Mo?
Hearts games, these Kingdom Hearts games really be titled like Kingdom Hearts 2.57892, like remix.
Yeah, like-
Oh, that shit 3.141556. That shit was dumb as fuck. It's fire though. Fuck it. Fuck if the title weird. I just got to type Kingdom Hearts and it pop in Target.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on them. It has to be good because people keep dick riding it. So I mean, I'm sure.
I don't believe that.
No, not really.
Same
People
thing they
dick
said
ride
about Bill
DC.
Clinton. Look at Bill Clinton, man. They ride his dick. Best president ever.
Nah, Bill.
Who say he's the best president ever?
That's
Monica.
that's
Black people in the 90s.
Yeah.
Niggas love Bill
There
Clinton.
was like he was the first black president because he
Facts.
came
If
out.
we would've- Yo, imagine if we had
love-
Twitter back when Bill was popping. Oh my god, dog.
He could play saxophone.
Yeah, he came out with the saxophone and sunglasses on. He was like,
I love when Bill calls me a super predator. It's great every time.
That was Hillary. He's not responsible for that.
They two
All he
different
did was
people.
Exactly. All he did was get his dick sucked on company time, and I can respect that.
he's complicit with people calling me super predators.
You know,
That's fine.
speaking of presidents,
Makes me
that
feel
almost got
powerful.
him. Speaking of the presidents, let's talk about your boy Trump, man. You know,
No, thank you.
What he do now?
Veto. Who president is that? I'm Mo neighbor.
That's your
I'm
boy,
Mo
Bush.
neighbor. Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
look, Trump has done a lot of shit, and every time I go on Twitter now, every single day it's like impeach Trump, get him out now, not Trump, not my president. Like every single fucking day on Twitter, he did something
It's
new.
basically been 4 years. Y'all might as well just wait it out. Like,
No,
Yeah,
this
he's
time,
gonna get impeached.
yo, look, this time is
Might as well
serious,
just
man.
wait
This
it
time
out.
is serious, man.
Yeah, but the alternative is Mike Pence. So I mean,
Mike Pence a little.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's like when you
It's
kill one
worse.
boss and the sidekick jump out and like revive that nigga. Like, nah.
Yeah, these dudes really do be screaming at the top of the lungs, "Fuck Trump, impeach him," and then be like, "Who's Mike Pence?"
Your research.
You know what? That's actually right. No, they don't never bring up the Mike Pence is the next one up. Like they never bring
Niggas
that
gonna
up.
be so surprised when he pop out with the hoodie on. Like, oh my god, I thought he was the better option.
I feel like Trump's the lesser of two evils. I really would not want Mike Pence to be our fucking president.
That's the way we've been describing him forever. I don't like that shit, dude. But it's true.
But apparently he tried to get the Ukraine government to get Biden out of here. So he was like, snitch on Biden for me. Ruin his campaign so I can win again, dog. Let me
Hey,
bring
man,
the
listen,
video up.
That's politics.
He said, "Hey, do me another favor. Send me out to Hillary. Let me get that special." That's
Hey,
crazy.
listen, but although I don't agree with Trump, man, I mean, you can't hate on him for that. You gotta do whatever it takes to win. Like,
Man, this
Josh,
is stupid.
what the fuck is
though,
wrong
Josh.
with you, nigga?
it's politics.
Politicians be dirty. They do way
If we was
worse.
in that same spot, we'd be doing the same thing. Don't even act like
But the difference here is that's a whole foreign government you asking for help and doing favors.
Yeah, it's fucked
I
up.
do the same
No.
Bush, I have a question. Where did that whole thing end off with like Biden being accused of some shit? How did that end off?
You talking about? What do you mean where it ended off? What are you talking about?
Biden's accused for trying to oust an official over some corruption shit. Where I've heard it left off is that
Yeah,
he was
we got
ousted
the video. I'm
because
finna
the
bring
whole
that up,
Western
yeah.
world wanted
No,
him
as in
out.
like he was sniffing people.
Oh, you talking
What?
about that? People don't care. People drop that
Sniffing
shit.
What? He did
Yeah,
what?
people like they talked about it for a little bit, but then it just
What he
went
do?
quiet.
Who was Biden sniffing?
Biden likes sniffing women's hair and shit, like young girls.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Wait, Josh,
Yeah,
that's the line?
anybody.
Josh, that's the line? Sniffing bitches is the line?
thing.
But
Hell nah.
oh my god.
Look,
dog.
I mean,
That's
Trump,
just weird.
I mean,
Like-
it's so much Trump news out here that like that shit just kind of got covered up, man. But yeah,
Oh my
Biden
God.
just be sniffing, kissing women on the neck and shit, just getting real creepy with it. It's like
I
that's
wanna
video
make
footage of this.
love in the club.
It's like that Chikan shit on like in JVs, that hentai
But
shit.
stop name dropping obscure shit.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's the train
But
groping
always like
shit,
it's like a
man.
JVs, though.
I mean, it's the train groping shit. That's what Joe Biden be
It's
doing
like-
on stage.
It's like,
Oh,
yeah. It was like episode 26 of Bukkake Warrior.
This is
Yeah,
y'all
my
king?
favorite.
Damn.
This is
You
Joe.
talking about DLC hentai and shit. Bush, you don't shut the fuck up.
Look, man, I got video, not of Biden, but of Trump.
Oh, you got video of the what? Of the
I
groping?
got,
Or
no,
the...
nigga, no.
Oh.
He has episode 26 of Bukkake Warriors.
So here's
shit.
so I think the phone call was recorded or somebody wrote the phone call down or something like that.
Where's the
have
video
it.
at?
I don't think they've released the full transcripts, but they dropped notes.
Yeah, they dropped notes and stuff. Some of it. I gotta link it to y'all niggas. It's in the general. Yeah. Or you can go to announcements. But yeah, they're reading the whole thing out, so we don't have to read it. Yes.
Because you can't read.
Wait, hold up a second. Isn't announcements like a public thing? Like, why would you post?
Yes, this nigga Bush.
Man, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter, man. So watch together. Who cares, man? Fuck it.
They can control the video.
So. Why did you tell them that, Mo? Damn.
Low key, I don't
I'm the
think they do
problem.
that.
I'm the problem for telling them, even though you're stupid ass linked to this shit.
Yes, Mo, they weren't gonna do it unless you told them, man. Come on.
Teamwork. Hey, play this shit, man. Let's go.
Conversation is not a verbatim transcript of a discussion. The text in this document
Yeah, you
records
guys
the
are
notes and recollections of situation room duty officers.
I love you
and
too,
NSC
bitch.
policy staff.
No, not
assigned
you,
to
not you,
listen
the
and memorialize
viewership.
the conversation.
Okay, I still love you, nigga.
The United States has been
Mo,
very
you gotta
fair
say it
to
back.
Ukraine. I wouldn't say that it's
Love you too,
reciprocal
bro.
necessarily
Play
because
this.
things are happening that are not.
Nigga, you
good.
gay.
The United States has been very, very good
Wow.
to Ukraine.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Not only 100%, but actually 1,000%. And I can tell you the following. I did talk to Angela
So he
Merkel,
talking to the
and I did
president
meet
of
with her.
Ukraine,
I
so.
also met and talked with Macron, and I told them that they are not doing quite as much as they need to be doing on the issues with the sanctions. They are not enforcing the sanctions. They're not working as much as they should work for Ukraine. It turns out that even though logically the European Union should be our biggest partner, but technically the United States is a much bigger partner than the European Union. And I'm very grateful to you for that, because the United States is doing quite a lot for Ukraine, much more than the European Union, especially when we are talking about sanctions against the Russian Federation.
I would like you to do us a favor, though, because our country has been through a lot, and Ukraine knows a lot about it. I would like you to find out what happened with this whole situation with Ukraine. They say CrowdStrike. I guess you have one of your wealthy people, the server. They say Ukraine has it. There were a lot of things that went on, the whole situation. I think you're surrounding yourself with some of the same people. I would like to have the Attorney General call you or your people, and I would like you to get to the bottom of it. As you saw yesterday, that whole nonsense ended with a very poor performance by a man named Robert Mueller, an incompetent performance. But they say a lot of it started with Ukraine. Whatever you can do, it's very important that you do it if that's possible.
So he's just asking them for help on more dirt right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
can
this-
you hear me?
There's more.
Yeah.
There's more
Yeah.
to it than this. There's like several people that worked in the White House are saying that he's been talking about this a lot. This is just one of many pieces of evidence. So
Bro, it gotta be crazy to be in the White House. Oh, what's up, Mo?
Damn.
I keep forgetting how much of a buffoon your president is.
We don't
day.
forget. We gotta deal with this shit every day. I swear
Every
this
day.
Buffoon.
every day
This is
about
a
it.
whole. This is a whole.
This
this is a
shit is
whole
crazy.
buffoon.
Hey, at least we got donuts in our chicken now, though. Like, it's not all bad.
yeah, Trump. He probably not gonna get impeached. I don't think. Like I don't think the Democrats are on the
Like
same
he got
page,
like
so.
4 months. Like
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it's too late now. There's no point of.
that,
How you get fired on your day off? Like, right.
Wait, is this close? Like, is this term ending like that soon? Like, how long?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
end of this year.
yeah.
Bro, it's been 3 years.
Yeah,
4. Yeah.
4.
4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we made it. Shit, we didn't die. Like, fuck it.
Wait, True. What's wrong with your echo? Like it's not echo, but it's like you in a hallway or something. Like you talking
True
in your
taking a
toilet or
shit.
something. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. But nobody seems.
I don't
to
know
care.
what y'all talking about. I don't take shit, nigga.
That's exactly what he was doing then.
Yeah, Yeah, he might do another term, man. If Joe Biden is the Democratic candidate, then all hope is lost.
Oh man, another 4 years.
All hope is lost, man. Damn,
I
Joe
gotta do
Biden
more
got so
white
much
people
dirt on
asking
him,
me.
man. It's gonna be easy to take him out.
Bro, we gotta get Andrew Yang in the White House. He trying to give us all money.
Hey,
Nah, that
Yang is
Andrew
cool.
Yang was it? I think he already out. Didn't he pull out? No, he probably still in it, but
He pulled
Yeah, I
out.
think he's still in.
he not gonna make it.
Don't.
Well,
Why you gotta hate?
That
Just,
nigga,
if
that
you fuck
nigga
with the
biggest
policy,
selling
give him
point is
support.
$1,000 a month. That's his only selling point. This
Okay.
No,
nigga-
he's actually. I think he would be a good president, even if that was the only thing that he has to say.
Nah, he had a good showing. Yeah, but even besides that, he had a good showing in the in that last debate. He was spitting some fire. I don't really remember because, fuck that nigga. But like, he was spitting some fire though for sure.
all I remember was that nigga opened the shit up with go to Twitter right now and we're giving the first 5 family $1,000 a month test run. I was like, what? That nigga,
Right.
commercial?
What?
That's
He
what
doing the
he
That's how
Cash
you
App
gonna
Friday
do it?
shit.
He testing the waters.
Yeah, he
That's
tested
his,
the
that's
water.
his
Yeah.
game plan. Like,
And then,
So Trump
that's
can build a
what-
wall and get elected, but Andrew Yang can't give his money. That's crazy, dog. Like,
that's
Right.
wild, bro.
This is
promoting
America.
peace.
Look, he
Yo,
Facts.
it
He
really
finna
went.
do
It
what he
went.
want,
Really
man.
went from one guy's campaign is I'm gonna make unnecessary architecture. The other person was like free money, and they were like, I'll take the unnecessary architecture.
Well, he wasn't in
That's
last.
crazy.
He wasn't
running.
last year.
See,
Yeah.
now we got the free money. Let's see what happens. Well, Bernie was doing that too, but he was old.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon.
but like,
I said
he-
Bernie for pushing the shit further to the left, man. Shout out to that nigga.
To the left, to the left.
Wait, is Barney still in the running? How's it looking for him? I've no.
Yeah, I
God
think
damn, we got 9 dislikes.
Niggas do not like Yang. God damn.
We got 10.
Who just disliked after he said that shit, man? Fuck y'all.
You know, I think it is. I don't know
Some
what it
Trump
was.
supporters, obviously.
I feel like it's definitely
Morgan made it
something-
11.
I think it's definitely something I've said. Like I said something.
12.
That's what happened when y'all hate on Kingdom Hearts. Fuck it, we all disliking the video. Fuck it,
Oh,
man. This
no.
fight party, let's
wait,
go.
wait. I'm gonna shoehorn something real quick. That Joker movie is probably gonna be good. Just putting that.
We gonna get to that, Mo.
I can see that.
Why you
Wait, let's
waiting?
finish with the transcript.
Yeah, we pretty much done. I mean, we pretty much done with this. We don't have to. I mean, you want to listen to the rest of it? Yeah, let's get to the Biden
this is.
part.
I just want to say this not real transcript. They got some parts cut out, but yeah, it's good.
Let's see if we can get to the Biden part, and then we can stop
It is
it.
very important for me and everything that you just mentioned earlier. For me as a president, it is very important and we are open for any future cooperation. We are ready to open a new page on cooperation and relations between the United States and Ukraine. For that purpose, I just recalled our ambassador from United States, and he will be replaced by a very competent and very experienced ambassador who will work hard on making sure that our two nations are getting closer. I would also like and hope to see him having your trust and your confidence and have personal relations with you so we can cooperate even more so. I will personally tell you that one of my assistants spoke with Mr. Giuliani just recently, and we are hoping very much that Mr. Giuliani will be able to travel to Ukraine, and we will meet once he comes to Ukraine.
Good, because I heard you had a prosecutor who was very good, and he was shut down, and that's really unfair. A lot of people are talking about that, the way they shut your very good prosecutor down, and you had some very bad people involved.
Damn, this nigga talk like weird. Did anyone ever notice that? Like this how
not
this
even
him
weird.
talking?
He talks like a buffoon, like an idiot.
Yeah, like the nigga like be repeating
really
himself.
does.
It's weird.
No, he's like I made a sandwich and I ate the sandwich. And the sandwich had lettuce in it.
No, he'd be like, a lot of people told me this was a good sandwich. I've been told by a lot of people that the sandwich is good.
Yeah. And it was really bad what they did to your sandwich.
That's I mean,
Terrible, terrible.
You laugh about that, but that's actually probably part of the reason why he's elected, man. It makes it easier for people when he repeats himself. So
It was like digestible bullshit. Like,
yeah, so
Cal
yeah.
got 3. Yeah, okay.
Either that or he's like on the spectrum. Probably.
That boy got the launch codes and the extra chromosome. That's a good combination.
I'm sure he talks like this for real. This is not some game plan and no strategy. But I'm saying it works.
Bro, imagine Donald stroking your girl from behind. Just a lot of people told me you had that good. I got the best, the very best.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know Joe Rogan like is kind of like a mixed bag in this podcast and how we feel about him. But one thing that I fundamentally agree with him on is like the whole thing about like politicians and how disgusting they kind of look. You know what I mean? Like they don't take care of themselves. Them niggas is old. Like even before they go in office, like them niggas is
Yeah.
disgusting.
I
Disgusting.
seen Biden self-destruct on one of them debates. Like the boy eyeballs started
Disgusting.
exploding.
These niggas don't work out. These
That
niggas
nigga
don't
teeth
eat
almost
properly.
fell
Their
out.
skin.
They're
Yeah,
fucking
his teeth almost fell.
lizards.
These
Oh
niggas
my
are
I don't know
God.
about that,
Listen,
Keith. That's a little wild. That's a little-
Fucking
They're
Alex
skin
Jones.
setting.
you gotta warm up first. Come on, don't
You
be
gotta
epic part
warm
two.
up.
You gotta earn that.
Yeah, this,
God
this
damn,
sounds
yeah.
awful, but like your worldview kind of changes the moment you think about like if you told one of the people running this like your country like to do a push up, they probably couldn't. These niggas are weak and scrawny, and like they don't exercise. Like this shit is disgusting. I don't know. Man.
I mean, I don't need them to be like P90X experts or whatever.
No,
but
but like
yeah,
these
a little
niggas
bit
can't
of
like
like
these niggas can't
self-care
even
and shit.
run. Like let's go.
They ran for office. Fuck it.
They don't be
Oh, bro.
drinking
Mr.
their green
Giuliani
juices or
is a
eating their
highly respected.
vegetables.
No,
Yeah,
bro. This
but
is
what are we
That's
counting
facts,
down
Keith.
to?
The countdown is the topic timer. That's what that is.
We got a topic timer now.
Yeah, I mean, niggas go on for too long, man.
You didn't even
Hey,
tell
smash
nobody.
that,
You just
smash that dislike
We
button.
going off on
Smash that
tangents.
fucking dislike button, dog. Fuck it.
He was the mayor of New York City, a great mayor, and I would like him to call you. I would like him to call
So-
you along
somebody said the dislikes came from Kingdom Hearts. Like
Really? Oh Lord.
Don't we got 13?
General. Rudy very much knows what's happening, and he is a very
Y'all niggas
capable
don't play
guy.
Kingdom Hearts.
If
Fuck
you
y'all.
could speak to him, that would be great. The former
I
ambassador
don't know what
from
that
the
reference
United
was for.
States, the woman, was bad news, and the people she was dealing with in the Ukraine were bad news. So I just want to let you know that. The other thing, there's a lot of talk about Biden's son, that Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that. So whatever you can do with the Attorney General would be great. Biden went around bragging that he stopped the prosecution. So if you can look into it, it sounds horrible to me.
Okay, so
Like,
that's
this gotta be the most ineloquent treason I've ever seen in my
For
fucking like this
real.
nigga. It's not even good. I thought it'd be at least cool to see treason like
I
this shit.
lied.
This shit not even cool. Hey, please do me a favor, please. It'd be very. Oh my god, nigga, like so.
Please,
that would
so
be
basic.
please assassinate
I
this candidate for me.
I'd like it very much.
I like being president. Like, help me be president. That's what
Fuck.
I'm
All right, we
doing.
done here, man. We done here. I think, unless y'all want to. That was it, right? Like, you wanted to investigate Biden.
Yeah, that was it. There's some interesting things about. It's like, so nobody actually knew who the whistleblower was, right? The whistleblower's name was hidden, everything like that.
Fuck
But,
the Washington Post, though.
yeah.
Fuck the New York Times. Fuck the New York Times. My
yeah.
bad. That's fine.
Yeah, they didn't say his name, but they gave some clues to who it might be. And,
They alluded to who it was.
yeah,
so
and
that's
you know,
just
Trump.
as bad.
Here's Trump
They
talking
ain't
about.
snitched, but they
New York
fucking
Times.
bludgered, whatever the other ball is. Fuck.
But yeah, here it is right here. What?
Your newspaper reporting now that President Trump, quote, told a crowd of staff from the United States mission to the United Nations that he wants to know who provided information to the whistleblower about his phone call with the president of Ukraine, saying that whoever did so was close to a spy, quote, close to a spy, and that, quote, in the old days, spies were dealt with differently. What do we know about this? What's the implication here?
This is hilarious, man. Yo.
Hey, he hit him with the Bush question. How do y'all feel about that? Oh God,
That's
bro.
the best
I mean, how do
question,
y'all
man.
feel?
It's open
That's
ended.
that's a
It's
fact.
best, man.
Our president's trying to assassinate whistleblowers, man. What y'all think?
No, but here's the thing. Like, this dude will probably speak about what he thinks. Bush is like, how do you feel about that? Never talk about how he feels. Crazy.
So, Bush, how do you feel about this, dog?
I don't know, man. That's why I asked y'all.
Fuck.
Let us know.
It's looking more and more like a dictatorship every day. We're about to
Yeah,
turn
that's
into
wild.
North Korea.
Didn't he stop like the daily press conferences too?
Did he? I mean, he did a
Did
lot
he?
of shit. I don't know.
Well, he wasn't doing them for a while, but he like officially like stopped. As far as I don't want to say,
Stop talking to the press or something like that.
Well, because it's been like a tradition, just like
It's fake news.
Yeah, I mean, this is still updating, by the way. So I don't know. Tomorrow, there's probably something completely different. But the Democratic Party is supposed to be getting their soldiers together to try to get him impeached. But I don't think that's going to do anything. I don't think this is going to do anything. I mean, this nigga has done a lot of shit to be impeached for, and he's not impeached yet. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just let's just
He
try to
doesn't
Wait
wait
it
it
out.
out.
Just wait it
every
out.
other
dog.
day.
Just wait it out.
It's
Wait
weird
it
because
out.
I heard that Pelosi was actually trying to narrow the scope of the investigation because they declared like a formal impeachment. Like there's 3 steps to it, right? You
Yeah.
declare, you investigate, you fuck them. They're at the declaring part. But I heard like that she was trying to like narrow down the investigation before they can pass the movement. Like the House unanimously voted to investigate, but it's probably never going to pass the Senate to actually impeach
Like
him.
it's funny because he's done so much shit that they don't know what to impeach him on. So I guess they try to gather like what should we put this in the pot too?
You better Wheel of Fortune that shit. Like I don't care.
But,
Double that ass. Like fuck it.
So yeah, they're trying to build the best case to really get him out of there. And then this is the first time that Nancy is on board. So I don't know, man. Fuck it. Let's move on from here. Let's do This Week in Racism, man. Let's talk about some racism, man. I think I don't
Yay, racism.
Yeah, cue the theme song.
Today
I
I
hate you hate me. We're one. Big ass racist team.
Let's cue that theme song. Okay, let's get back
and
to
an eggnog patty whack.
So another
Give a
racist
nigga
rant happened.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Another
you
racist
the black
rant,
man lose all hope.
Oh fuck.
Here it is, guys. Another racist rant here. Caught on camera, of course. Now the broadcast is gonna bleep it. I'm gonna show you the real video afterwards. So
I think I've seen this.
I didn't say that I
Why
couldn't
are you
kill them.
posting this shit?
They'd all be dead.
Now to a racist rant
Yeah, I did see
in
this.
Eagle Rock
Why are
causing
you posting this?
Yo,
What's
she
happening?
fresh out the Matrix. God damn, what's wrong?
outrage on the
what you
internet
said? Why are you
tonight.
posting this?
A woman
Yeah, what's the link?
God, Mo.
Well, where
This
the hell
nigga
have you been
skipped the
watching?
whole presidential topic. That's
I've
crazy.
been watching it through the regular shit.
Timer went off, guys. So I mean, it's in the other chat, the secret chat, man. All right, Mo, go to that. All right, it's a secret.
We already got 8 niggas in the watch together. What's the point of putting it in the secret chat now?
I mean, Mo isn't any of them 8 niggas. So
See, Bush. Yours was like, wait, don't tell them, Mo. They already knew. These niggas been joining.
Yo, hold up.
1, 2,
Hold
3,
up.
4, 5.
Hold
6,
up.
7.
Time out. Bush, this dude Morgan said this chick is the queen. Like,
Oh my god. I mean, it's probably up his warehouse, man. Should we run it back for Mo so we can see the beginning?
yeah, run it back from Mo. We'll run it
I
back from
didn't
Mo.
say that I
What
couldn't
about the
kill
black
them.
lady?
They'd all be dead.
now to a racist rant in Eagle Rock causing outrage on the internet tonight. A woman laid on the hateful speech as she left a CVS pharmacy.
The language she used was so vile, but could it bring criminal charges?
CBS 2's Sarah Donchi live in Eagle Rock with the story. Sarah?
Is she attractive?
It's
I
really
can't
a
tell.
lot of people are talking about this online right now. It's essentially
No.
going viral. This video is disturbing. The woman uses racist and hateful language, which we have censored. Take a look.
Yeah, she was hopping. Morgan, right? She is kind of athletic. She was jumping.
Okay, we're calling the cops.
Them Jackson.
This is not the fucking combine, dog. Just let it be basic.
Can't kill them.
What the fuck?
Obviously,
Yo, I'm kicking
very
her ass,
disturbing, repulsive even. The video was shot at an
It's
Eagle
on
Rock
site.
CVS pharmacy on
I don't know.
Kicking her ass. I'll go-
Hey, that's the same hop Netero did before he fought. I ain't fucking I see that bitch now activate, dog. Nah, but she got it. She got
he
it.
gonna see a giant Buddha behind him. Like,
The Grand Wizard behind her. This is David Duke hologram.
a giant clan member.
The thing that's wild is remember how we always land in those discussions of like you had to defend yourself. You're just protecting yourself from this person you're in a relationship with. I'm not afraid of the person I'm in a relationship with. This is the situation I don't like. Someone's literally outside of a store harassing people, saying, "I'm gonna kill all niggas." That's what I'm hearing. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Mo, this
that's wild.
is the JAV pixelated version. Let's go watch the real shit afterwards, man. Uncensored, man.
Bush just can't stop with the porn references. God, the origin of thirst.
No,
Origin
yeah,
of thirst.
like-
I'm glad to see you back. Hence
Man,
how reviews coming soon.
you opened the podcast up with something about eating assholes. What the fuck you talking
No,
about?
he said he got dookie on his tongue.
God, why your memory so good? No, why we in the past, man? Why we in the past?
Why
Let's get back to this
your
race.
tongue so nasty? What's your name?
Anyway, man,
I can't just wash off the
LAPD
flavor.
says they took a hate incident report yesterday. The woman on video repeatedly used racial slurs. At one point, she even threatened violence, as you saw. When the woman who seemed to be recording the video went to record the shouting woman's license plate, the shouting woman even seemed to welcome that. One CVS customer we spoke to tonight was just shocked to see that kind of behavior and racist language.
Hey, she emboldened.
She probably retired.
I'm extremely surprised to see it in Eagle Rock because there's a whole bunch of all kinds of minorities.
This dude racist.
What did his barber do to him? What did his barber do? He gotta be racist.
This guy's like, I'm so surprised to see an Eagle Rock. No one's ever called me an N-word.
Like the eagle.
They
Shit.
always do that shit, man. Like it never happens
I've never
here.
experienced it. Yeah.
Stop lying, motherfucker. Like,
I've lived 80 years and I've never been lynched once.
and, and like most said, it would never happen to you, man, because you white, bitch.
Right.
Yo.
Not saying that white people can't understand racism. It's just a joke. Sorry, white people.
I mean, they invented this
That's all
shit.
I
They
can say.
understand.
I'm surprised to hear that.
They know exactly what the fuck it is.
So we did reach out to
They
the
got the
man
patch
and
notes and
to the
shit.
woman who the car is registered to, but we did not get a response tonight. Reporting live from Eagle Rock, Sarah Donchi, CBS 2 News.
Bro, I always wonder what them calls be like when they call niggas that freak out. Like, what is just answer the phone all calm? Like, do you still go hard or
Yeah, this
uncensored?
This the real version right here. Here you go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hold up.
Yeah, she's on drugs or something.
She's on drugs.
That drug is racism, kids.
Right.
Whoa.
Fuck you, nigga.
Whoa.
Yo, someone gotta take this and put that shit over some like Call of Duty gameplay. Just
Hold up.
pretend it's regular.
Right at home, man.
Wait a second. Hold up. Wait.
Put
I
it
don't
in
like
its proper
that.
place, man.
I don't like this.
You don't like racism, Mo? What?
I don't like this, man.
It's okay. It'll be over soon. 30 more seconds for the clicks.
Look, I know
It'll be
it. It's Sting. I know. It's Sting.
I hate niggers. Okay, we're calling the cops on you I would because kill. you're disturbing I would everyone in kill a there. nigger, but the law says I can't kill the niggers.
Wow.
I don't
The
like
law
this, man.
didn't say that I couldn't kill the niggers. They don't.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, her breath control kind of fire, bro. Like if she was saying anything else, I don't know, bro. This just sound kind of fire.
She's a good orator, man.
You feel me?
If she was a battle rapper, oh my god.
Yo,
Cadence,
Don
man.
DeMarco.
Yo, wait.
That's Cadence is
You
fire,
really,
man.
you
You're right.
really want her to show up with her breath control and be like, her first bar is, I hate all niggas. Come on.
You imagine her?
In some
And a room full of
events,
niggas.
Yo,
look, okay,
you imagine her
don't
saying
flop,
that to
not
Arsenal,
URL.
though? You imagine saying that to Arsenal?
Niggas would be in the crowd like he deserves it. He deserves it.
Like, yo, that breath control crazy, son.
Facts. 10 out of 10.
I'm going to kill the niggas.
All right, but sure.
Yeah, but hey, it's not funny when you say it.
It's not funny when I say it.
But the law says I can't kill the niggers. If the law didn't say that I couldn't kill the niggers, they'd all be dead.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yo, this shit.
Oh my god.
Yo, this shit is not monetized no more. I mean, I knew
Yeah,
it was going in,
definitely
but
Nah.
I knew it going in, but you know, you just had to see it. You had to hear it, man. You just had to, man.
Hello? Yo.
Oh
my God,
show up now.
We doing. He's like Beetlejuice for racism, bro. You say it 5 times, she appears.
She a queen.
We doing canceling support.
Oh my god.
100%.
Oh my god.
Oh, Stone too.
Wait, Stone's here.
I'm on Morgan's ass.
Yo, you niggas
That's
are
Stone. What? Stone.
Support.
What is
What?
the coonery, man? What is
I'm dead.
Y'all must have found her Instagram or something, though.
Stone said a woman that said was on her mind.
Oh my god. Is that what's on her head? She driving down the street just chanting in her head? No.
That's a queen. Support.
That is not no queen, though. She talk like a queen. I'll give her that.
Yo, Latrell hates me, man. What I do to him?
All right, Bush, cancel the support, man. What's up?
I ain't got no slide for her,
That's not
man.
even debatable.
Damn, Bush can't even choose. She that compelling. Damn, keep cancel the support. What side you want?
Nah, bro.
Come on, you can't support another woman.
If I
to
see
speak her
her
mind.
in these streets, it's on site, bro.
What did she?
Hell no, y'all ain't putting y'all hands on no damn body.
Tell him, tell him, Epic. Tell him.
Where all you cools came from, dog? God, that came out the bush to protect that white queen, man. Damn.
Bush, you see this? You see that we get one racist white chick, all these dark skinned dudes.
Y'all ain't
Epic ain't been here for 3 months. Epic missed the whole season. Came back for racism.
Wait. This is like the scene where like the Teen Titans like get like rammed into a corner. It's like, hold up a second, the Titans East showed up, like the whole other team. This shit crazy. Whole other fucking team in there.
Y'all ain't about that life.
Damn, Epic, what you think, bro? Cancel the support.
Tell him, brother.
Y'all about that burger flipping shit. Y'all ain't
What burger flipping got to do with racism?
Wow.
He taking shots. He taking
Tell
shots.
him, brother Epic. Tell him.
He said, brother Epic.
Reverend
Epic.
Epic, man. I got you an unk in the chat, man. I got you an unk in the Discord.
Reverend Negro, like shit.
Reverend Negro, yeah.
Oh,
but Geek, right? What she do wrong? What did she do?
Oh my God!
What did she do wrong?
Let's have a dialogue.
We don't need to have a dialogue about what's obvious. Like, we know what she did.
Okay. She some black chick tried to fight her in CVS, and all she did was walk out yelling. That's all.
That's
I
all.
I don't see no reason to cancel.
Is that the actual story? You made that shit up, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, you don't understand, man. Like her father died, her mother died. Like they sealed a 9-tailed fox inside of her.
Yeah, they also said she was on drugs.
It was a hard life, man.
Wait, what kind of drugs make you racist? I'll never get that.
Hey, y'all
Racist
drugs, man.
The white privilege drug.
What mean be smoking the fentanyl?
Oh, not fentanyl.
Manga me not racist.
Opioids is crazy, dog.
What? Wait, what?
Epic sound like he out him right now.
Epic, you want to tell us a story? What's happening today? What's going on?
Man, I was on here with meth heads and some crackheads, opiates, some drug dealers, some gangsters and everything. And they
What the hell's going on?
Tell them, Epic. Tell them.
I agree, Epic.
We need to quarantine the podcast. We need to shut it down and get rid of some of these viruses in here, man.
But you kicking us out? For speaking our mind?
Wait, Bush. Are you
gotta clean house.
Are you talking about friends?
That's like too many niggas. I mean, that's too many people in here. Some of y'all niggas gotta go. All you racist cool niggas need to jump
you only
out.
want the PC people in the call. That's messed up.
I hit you niggas up, and none of you showing up until we start talking about the white woman that was racist.
Now let's talk about trans rights.
I said I would pull up.
Oh, you did say that. You're right.
Send Morgan back to the comment section. Send him back, dog.
Anyway.
All right, we got vote somebody off the island.
Survivor time. Yeah, do it like that roast show. Who going first, man?
I'm going to sue anyway, so y'all ready.
Man, let the audience go too, matter of fact.
Hey, get them niggas out. Anyway, I mean, if Morgan is here, Morgan and Joshua, we can talk about this next topic, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, I want to talk about basketball with you.
Yeah, just skip this one, man. Me and Josh do not want to talk about this.
Why?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Because y'all don't matter.
Yeah.
What do you, man? I defend people you defend, man.
None of y'all
people who's popular. That's all you do, Bush.
Look, I can talk a bit of basketball. Run the tape.
Yeah, we know about the basic people in basketball. Like, stop it.
But the difference between this topic, all the other topics, is this is about the current NBA, which you don't know shit about.
It ain't got nothing to do with current NBA.
So Curry's not current?
This is top 50 list. All old niggas except Curry.
You said you only doing Curry versus Kobe though.
Everybody know who Curry is. He the most popular player, one of the most. So I mean, come on.
You ain't watched a single game last season.
So I haven't watched boxing in 4 years, but I still know about it than most people.
So why are you trying to have arguments about it? If you don't watch
this nigga say he ain't watched boxing in 4 years. That's your only area of expertise. What you doing? This nigga done just fumbled the bag and proud of it. What the fuck? I ain't paid attention in 4 years, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Look, you was in there watch all these other boxing matches with us. What are you talking about?
Look,
Yeah.
that was a lie. That was a lie.
You linked it and joined the call.
And I did watch the finals a couple times. So I mean, look.
Couple of times.
Here it is.
The last time you watched the finals, Kawhi was on the Spurs, dog.
Yeah. He don't even get that reference.
Look.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know he switched teams. To be honest, look.
You
he on the Raptors now. I know he on the Raptors now, and they won the championship.
No, he's not. He in the Clippers.
Wasn't he on the Raptors? What happened?
He won the championship, then he got signed to the Raptors. So he could play with
we need to pick a sport none of us know about.
Look, why would he do that, man? Come on.
Because Paul George on the Clippers
good.
Yeah, he got a team now.
That's who he's with. Yeah.
Look, anyway, everybody knows about this shit, man. Look, look. I mean,
God,
come on.
What's up, man? What's the debate?
Right, this is a popular topic, man. We can't just ignore it, man. Come on.
Okay,
so let's do one go. Let's do it. Let's go.
Bush, I ain't gonna lie. This is a nice looking graphic, so I'm gonna humor you. All right, let's talk about this.
Pretty clean. It's pretty clean.
All right, so the Bleacher Report did a top 50, and people were complaining on Twitter about Curry being ahead of Kobe. A lot of complaints about that. People believe Kobe is way too low. That nigga right next to Durant. So, what are y'all thoughts on that? Since y'all the experts, man, this nigga want to stay in your lane.
Kobe supposed to be at number 3.
The top 5 is good. That's my top 5.
You got Bird over
Bird
Kobe?
Overrated, man. Shaq over Bird.
Yes.
Oh God.
No, man, Magic ain't over Kobe either.
Wait, why is Kobe at 14? Y'all niggas drunk? What?
Kobe is definitely 6 through 10 though. He's somewhere. He's like 6, 7.
Yeah, he's like in the top 10 at least.
Duncan not top 10, man. Duncan's solid.
Is.
Fundamentals gets you 12, dog. Fuck.
Duncan's top 10.
Why is Russell up there? What? Russell definitely not up there.
Bill Russell.
That's Bill Russell.
Okay.
He's one of the black.
And you want to have this topic?
The nigga's old. If he ain't caught an alley-oop, I don't care.
What? Well, I ain't gonna lie. If him and Will Chamberlain played against some better people, they wouldn't be shit. But
facts.
You know what?
I don't know about they would be shit.
If you getting 100 points if you getting 100 points, your whole league suspect. Fuck that.
But Morgan, when they was playing, black people still had curfew, dog. I ain't
I ain't
taking this.
Black people still got curfew right now in Alabama.
How many times y'all gonna make that same ass joke, man? It's just slander, man.
Y'all niggas got the Ku Klux headquarters in
We
y'all
slandering
shit,
a racist state and you're mad?
Look, I mean, the South ain't as racist as Midwest, man. Like, so I mean,
Bush, don't do that.
It's not. It's
Don't do
a
that.
factual
It's
statement.
still okay, y'all cheese. Don't do that.
The South fought a whole war just to slaves.
Look. I mean, it's not. Look, they've been living with us way too long to just. I mean, they're still racist, but it's not as bad, man. You know
what you mean by
that? What's not as bad is what they came from.
Wait. The Midwest is pretty bad, man. Like, there's like Confederate flags everywhere.
You're not even from here, nigga. Get out. What the fuck?
I lived in the Midwest for like 3 years. The fuck we talking about, bro?
Okay. There you go, Mo.
What state?
Would you go back?
How long y'all been cooling? Y'all didn't know that about Mo?
No. What state?
I lived in Minnesota, and I also went to Wisconsin
shit.
as well.
For real? I live in Minnesota.
Ew.
Oh yeah,
Minnesota's pretty racist.
Hey, Morgan, you said that like you knew.
No, I did. I just like y'all didn't know.
The way you said that, y'all know Mo for 3 years. Y'all ain't know that.
Y'all know Mo all y'all life.
Yo, Morgan, these niggas don't know shit about me. I don't even know my last name, nigga. Shit, crazy.
I thought it was fucking Granger. Harry Potter jokes. That's all I got, dog.
Okay.
But saying you lived in the States, I thought they.
Well, yeah. Look, I just wanted to say, look, I don't. You can say I don't know shit about basketball, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas trash. But I don't think.
Okay, what's your opinion on this, then?
I mean, I don't think Magic and Bird should be that high, man.
Oh no, yes they.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Bird
got that's affirmative action right there for Bird, man.
No, listen.
Shit.
No.
He's the only white one on the whole list.
Exactly.
Why would he be 5 if that's affirmative action?
If y'all actually watch Larry Bird game, man, That
He was a
was a bad
beast.
that was a bad white boy right there.
Y'all
though.
niggas
Yeah.
need to stop.
That was a
Man.
bad white.
That's a
Y'all-
fact.
Do y'all not
He
believe
did
in
everything.
progression? That's
Bird
better
did.
better over
Listen,
time.
listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Bird did everything. He passed the ball. He shot the ball. He played. He just was athletic. It didn't look
Did he
pretty.
fight for
but he
civil
did
rights?
everything.
Did he
Yeah,
fight
he
for
was
civil
fighting.
rights?
He was beating black people up. I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach
Alright,
did
bet.
everything
That's-
with his team. I mean, don't.
He was like Bird was more like I'm trying to think. He was like a non-athletic LeBron with a jumper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, stop.
But
No, it's true.
Better
Like,
defender too.
Nigga, a non-athletic LeBron, nigga, that's what?
He could, I mean,
that's
he could do
everything.
He can still dunk though.
He can still do everything. He's just not athletic. Like,
Yeah.
Look, man, look. I
Good
don't.
assessment.
You think Bird is better than Shaq, Duncan, Russell,
Nah.
Chamberlain, Curry?
I think no.
Elijah Warren,
Yeah, Bird above Curry.
Listen. Bird's above Curry, but I think Bird and Magic should be top 5 because them two saved the NBA. Because the NBA was about to go down, and their rivalry gave
Man, that don't
brought
mean
light
shit
to it.
though. Save the NBA.
That adds to their overall
Saving
impact.
the whole league doesn't matter.
That
shit. That's the same argument niggas use with fucking Ali and DBZ. That same argument. They made shit better for everybody. They opened the door. I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Where your skill at?
Impact
They have
matters.
to.
It's a top 50 list all the time. Impact
Open the
matters.
door. Ali, open the door. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What?
So Magic got 5. So Magic got 5 rings and 5 MVPs. Bird got 3 rings and 4 MVPs, but they not skilled.
Magic don't. I mean, rings don't matter. Bill Russell would be the top.
Rings don't matter now.
If it really did, Russell will be at the top. Why Jordan? There?
Ain't nobody saying that's the whole argument, but you can't say it don't matter at all.
Apparently it don't. The nigga with the most ain't up there.
It clearly does. What you mean? Everything accounts in this whole debate.
We talking
rings,
about
MVPs, finals MVPs, points,
look,
stats.
I think that ring debate just muddies the water.
Bird is
You're just a fake bronze stan.
Wait, but you could argue that Larry Bird, he could arguably be top 3 most clutch player ever.
What?
Oh man,
He trying to tell you. He trying to help you out. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, like stay in your lane. It's not the argument you want to have.
Oh shit.
This nigga Bird
Bird should
walked
be
into the
top
locker room.
10? That's crazy.
Bird walked up in the locker room during the 3-point shootout and said, "Who coming in second place?" Kept his warm up on and beat everyone by at least 10 points in 3-point shootout. 3 years in a row. Come on, man.
He got out shooting Curry, so I don't know.
He had
Curry
confidence, man. Okay.
Curry lost to his brother.
Let me tell you. All right, who was it? I think it was Dominique Wilkins. He said, "I hate guarding Larry Bird." He said, "Because Larry Bird would before he he would tell you that, listen, I'm gonna go down to the paint, I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna catch the ball, I'm gonna pump fake, dribble right, and I'm gonna shoot it over you." And he would do that same exact thing and still make it. He would he would talk. Bird one of the best trash talkers of all time too.
That ain't got shit to do with nothing.
What you mean?
Trash talking. That's your criteria.
Who told him his life tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios?
We talking about legacy that counts too.
No, if we talking trash talking, fucking Kevin Garnett going on here.
But I'm saying,
So
Why y'all trying to hype one thing up and put them on the list?
Wait, what
How
about
is
you
that?
telling people? You telling people what you gonna do before you do it, and you still do it. That don't mean you nice.
I
You're
mean,
not
look,
nice.
Look, I mean, that's confidence, sure. Okay, I give you that, man.
He told you exactly what he gonna do, and he
What about y'all? Does anybody think that Iverson should be in the top 15?
Hell no.
He should be. What?
He
Iverson should be top 5.
Oh, hell no.
Are you serious?
Old. Okay, I got you.
We just throwing regular people on the list, huh?
No, Iverson, he's like top 20, top 25. I'll give him that. He ain't no top 15.
Bro, he crossed over Jordan.
He inspired the best basketball movie.
Everybody on this list is better than Iverson. I know that.
Not Bird.
You tweaking.
Not Bird.
Not
Bro.
Bird. You're crazy.
I can't do this, man. I can't do this.
They don't want to go to the tape because they know Bird looks stupid on the tape.
We know what Morgan's motivations are. We know what Morgan's motivations are already.
I don't want to go to the tape, man.
We can bring up stats.
Show me some Bird highlights better than some Curry highlights or some Iverson highlights.
They don't want to.
Nah, he might not have better Curry highlights, but that's because Curry was crossing everybody that 1 year. He was doing all that.
Curry got popped off across the Chris Paul that 1 year.
Curry was ridiculous.
Shooting in what?
Curry was fired a year before that, actually.
Now is that the reason they put that nigga above Kobe, or is it just like the accolades?
No, because
shooting and all that shit?
Curry changed the game.
Yeah,
That's
he got some
probably why I
accolades.
love Kobe.
He got the only unanimous MVP. He
And
got some
Kobe,
accolades.
Jack Jordan style. That's what they going with. That's what they doing.
But Kobe definitely top 10.
No,
Like,
they're not going off that.
Kobe definitely top 10.
Yeah,
Kobe is
I mean, y'all
top
said
10,
Kobe
no
didn't
doubt. Niggas
change
be
nothing,
hating.
so I mean, yeah, I mean,
What?
Kobe
The
changed some
Black
things.
Shit on
not,
niggas.
not more than Curry apparently.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know
Kobe,
about that.
He ain't really
This nigga
changed the
Morgan made me
game.
laugh,
Like,
man.
but
I don't know, man.
Kobe
That
and his- I'm taking-
turnaround fade, Josh.
But I'm taking Kobe in his
Kobe had the
prime
best-
way before I take Curry in his
That
prime.
nigga
I know
had the
that.
prettiest jumper,
Like,
man.
You taking who?
Kobe in his prime way before Curry in his prime. I know that.
Who y'all? Okay,
damn.
prime
Oh,
Kobe.
damn.
Who y'all taking over him besides Jordan and Prime?
Shaq. What you mean?
Prime Shaq?
Yeah.
Prime Shaq.
I'm taking Prime Shaq
Prime
over
Shaq.
everybody.
Prime Shaq
was
is
a beast.
different.
Tell him, John.
Prime Shaq was a beast.
That was just genetics, man. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, he was
Bruh.
good.
No,
I don't care what it
He's the
was.
biggest
He
nigga on
was
the
a
court.
beast.
Yeah, he was
It don't
good,
matter.
but like I think it was
Shaq-
mostly
He wasn't just
genetics.
big. He had moves too.
I mean,
He had
yeah,
moves.
but
He
Smack-
wasn't just
He
big.
had
Shaq
an
is the
advantage,
most
man.
dominant. Shaq is the most dominant player ever in NBA history. You can't stop him.
And
You
he
can't.
still
was-
and he still has that title to this day.
You know how
Scottie
crazy
Pippen-
it is for a nigga to just turn around and
Scottie Pippen said
this
if you
day.
want Scottie Pippen said if you want to double Shaq, you had to double him before he got the ball, or else it was over. Like
That nigga was a bully, man. 7 foot and
Okay.
300,
He
400
changed.
pounds.
He changed the game too.
yeah.
He never
no,
been a
no.
big man with handles like.
Yo,
You said
yo.
Shaq didn't change the game.
Okay.
No,
Shaq,
no,
he
I
used to,
literally-
I'm getting
he used to
I'm
run
getting
the
some
floor.
game for
Shaq used to run it.
Yo.
Man, the Orlando days, he used to get the
Yeah,
ball.
a
Just
big
go on
man
a
with
fast break.
handles. Yes.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting tired of hearing about niggas that change the game, bro.
That's all they say, man. Change
Y'all
the
ain't
game.
Mo don't
Y'all
even know what the game is, bro.
This is the top team list. They changed the
hold
game.
on a
This
second.
makes it
Hold on a
impossible
second.
for new niggas to be in the top.
Wait,
man.
No, it's not. KD
No,
definitely
it's not.
can get up there.
Yeah,
Curry can get up there.
In a couple
Durant
years,
gonna be top 10.
maybe.
Yeah, you gotta get
LeBron's
more
up there.
areas,
Definitely gonna be top
more
10.
You
things.
know, Kobe
Wait a
should have
second
changed
now.
his whole outfit up like Irish.
I mean, if it made it possible, LeBron wouldn't be in there. Like,
Yeah,
Facts.
LeBron knew
But
Jim.
he's been putting in work.
to change the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say that, Bush, but I don't think you really know what it means.
yeah.
All right. Wait.
And Iverson does not have that much accolades to go with.
Am
the
I correct
argument.
though?
Iverson got one
Not
MVP.
really.
Exactly.
He
I
got
am
one
correct.
MVP and one
I
finals
said
appearance.
no.
They were
said no,
hating on
nigga.
Iverson just because he was a rebel in the game.
Yo,
They
give-
didn't like his tattoos. They didn't like his cornrows. They didn't like how he carried him.
And he
Didn't like
crossed
how
He was.
he swung on a
He
ref
acted
too.
different.
And he no, listen. You know what else hurts Iverson? He went out terribly. He went out terribly.
True.
That's what hurts. Those last like 5 years of his career were awful.
Hold
Like,
on
come
now, Josh. He played with Melo. Oh, hold on now. We gotta.
And they got beat at the first round every year.
Don't blame it on Melo, dog.
Melo top 10. Hold on, where he at?
Oh my
No,
God.
he not.
Hoodie Melo.
Going out terribly.
Hoodie Melo.
Hoodie Melo, and he got dropped to the bench. Fuck that.
Just
That nigga Melo wasn't
just-
even in the
just-
top 50, man. I saw they list.
They got Zion over Melo.
Yeah, he's in the top 50 now. He's still not on it.
Wait, Zion on the list?
Yeah, he was like 46 on the new list.
Didn't they do that shit
top
to him
current.
on a? Didn't they do that shit
current
like
players.
8 lists ago? Like 2-3 years, they put Melo like real low, put a rookie over him.
They
Yeah,
put
they put
Lonzo
Lonzo
over
over
him. Yeah,
And they were
they
right.
put Lonzo.
They were right.
No,
Man, stop it.
Everyone was so
What?
mad and they were right. Like,
They were
Look at the free
wrong.
throw percentage, his
Lonzo didn't
jersey
even play
numbers,
that
they
season.
wrong.
Lonzo is better than Carmelo Anthony.
No, he
Lonzo
didn't
free throw
play.
percentage, his
No,
draft pick.
Listen,
Fuck out of
Melo
here.
Melo is not even the best player in the world with the name Melo.
Yo,
Who's
who's
better
the
than
next
Melo?
topic though?
Oh, LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball.
better than Melo.
All right, we
As a
go.
He got his nickname took by a 16-year-old.
As a resident Melo stan, man, feels bad.
I remember when that
opinion
nigga.
is
I remember when that
trash,
nigga
dog.
Melo came out. Everybody was sucking that nigga dick, but he didn't do shit. He didn't win no championships or nothing, man.
Hold on,
He was fired.
You talking about
Don't get it wrong,
championship? I
but-
thought championship don't matter.
Give me a sec. Something I noticed just hearing you niggas talk, like when Morgan talked to Josh's disagreement, when he talked to Bush, that shit just disgust. It's like,
Cause Josh got basketball knowledge.
Bush don't like.
Oh, y'all acting like the shit that I'm saying is not factual, man.
It's not.
It's not.
We told you that.
Niggas just hating, man.
You try to tell me Allen
Man,
Iverson.
I done played enough 2K to know all these niggas, man. Come on.
Oh,
But you don't even play 2K. Stop capping.
No.
Nope. This
We
nigga
play
play
2K.
Overwatch and beat his dick.
Yeah, you don't even play 2K.
He really tried to fool
This
us.
nigga Bush is like for the 2 games of 2K I played. I have
The
Uber
last,
Basketball
the last time I played Bush in 2K was 2K13.
Look, man, I saw Kuroko no basket, and they imitated all these niggas.
My god,
2K13 was heat. Best game.
He said, tell Bush to be.
Yo,
Oh, we moving on.
hilarious.
The timer is up, man.
they said be quiet, Bush. Bush, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
How your fans tell you to be
I will not
quiet? That's
stand for
crazy.
this.
He will not shut up and host. He won't
Bush,
do
you're
it.
sitting down. You want standing for this?
Yeah, I'm not. You're right. You're right.
Anyway, bottom line, Kobe should be ahead of Curry. That's it. It's like
That's all I was trying to say, man. Y'all want to shut
Yo.
that nigga down?
no, you
I
wasn't.
said all kinds of
You
dumb
brought
shit
in
like, oh.
Iverson and all these other people.
I ain't know
No.
Atman said, what about Yao Ming? He is not top 50. What the-
Yao Ming is up there. No, don't do that. He
Yao
up
Ming,
there.
yeah, you can't flex on Yao Ming.
AI is over Yao
Yeah,
Ming.
he is. AI is
He
over
is.
Yao Ming.
Where's
Oh, okay,
fucking
you got it,
Jamal
you got it.
Crawford? He up there. My
Yeah,
bad.
Hell, top
Jamal
5.
Crawford not even top 100.
Josh, I hate
That's
you.
true.
I fucking hate
He
you.
not.
That move,
Hey,
Bro.
that behind
Jamal
the back.
Crawford a 6-man, like later in his career.
6th man of the year like 6 times in a row.
That's consistency.
You're right.
Lou Williams about to take that.
Yo,
Take that.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
Lou
man.
Williams about to pass that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Little Bow Wow pretty fine, man.
Like,
done.
Are you
Yeah, let's-
high right
they
now?
said keep sucking off Floyd dick.
That's one above all, man.
Yo,
I don't-
one above all.
Why he going so hard, bro? What the fuck?
I think said stay in my lane, man. You know?
Stay in your lane.
That nigga, he treating Bush like he his manager or some shit.
Like,
know,
shut
a lot of people.
Rep the gang, rep the gang.
But yeah, let's. I mean, this is a terrible segue. I don't got a fucking segue. Let's talk about Joker. Fuck it. All right.
Well, I want to hear what the segue would have been.
On the trail, T-Mac went hard, dog.
I mean, it wouldn't have been. I was gonna say some about balls and round and noses around. And
Well, good thing you didn't say it.
Speaking of
you made the
bulls,
right choice.
Joker has 2 of them.
What did you say, Mo?
Oh, I was just cool about Joker. Joker about to be good.
Okay.
I don't want to say that
He
shit
ain't say
again.
that. He ain't say that.
This nigga Josh Takashi over there.
He gave that nigga the stage like he got nervous, man. Damn.
Take your dubs, nigga. Take your dubs where you can.
Oh,
All right, so yeah, let's get into the watch. So people are afraid that the Joker movie will cause violence because of who it caters to, right? You know,
White people?
they believe the fan base, you know,
They
white
just
males,
saying that because of
incels,
the
all
Dark
that
Knight thing that happened all those years ago. How the dude got inspired by Joker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude literally
remember
did
that
shoot
shit,
up a whole theater.
Yeah,
Like,
he did do that.
oh,
Yeah,
damn.
you're right.
Colorado shit.
You're right. And they were like, no Joker makeup, all that shit. So here's the video.
Oh yeah, that movie theater that got shut. They're not showing the Joker movie in that movie theater.
Oh, that's
Shit,
fucked
I
up.
wouldn't
That's
either,
the
no.
only theater in the
Nah,
Go to the next town, shit.
apparently the people in that city told they didn't want it. So Warner Brothers said they're not going to show the movie in that theater.
Oh damn. But yeah, let's play this. Let's play this video right here. Joker's supposed to be good, man. A lot of people
I
saying
doubt
that it's,
it, but okay.
no. I mean, look, they were confident enough to take that shit to a
You're not
festival.
convincing me, Bush.
I mean, look, they are confident in this movie, man. I'm talking
all right,
about
that's cool.
Hold
You
on,
play the
hold on,
video.
hold on. Fuck that for a second. Wait, 1 second. Josh, are you gonna watch it? That's the only.
Hell no.
Even if
Leg
your friends
leg.
say
lying, man.
I'm not.
Wait,
Nigga,
Josh,
you a
Josh,
DC
Josh,
fanboy? You
yeah.
was.
Listen, I told
Yeah,
myself I'm not watching no DC, anything related to DC until the year 2020.
What if people
Why
say it's good, Josh?
2020?
Because Marvel won this year with Endgame. It'd be disrespectful to them to watch anything DC.
This nigga a dick rider. What the fuck? It'd be disrespectful to watch another movie. What?
Yes.
How they
What
won
kind
when
of side bitch mentality is that, my nigga? What is this?
they didn't even surprise Ultron though.
Shut the fuck up, Morgan.
Morgan, stay in your lane. Nigga. Stay in your lane.
Oh, you want to set the debate up? I'm sick of this. It's Ultron
Stay in your
slander.
lane, nigga.
Set it up.
Ultron's trash.
They always say, debate me any Marvel movie.
Nah, listen, Morgan. I'm one of those few people that actually like Ultron. Think it's a great movie, but come on, it ain't Endgame, dog. Come on, let's chill.
I've been trying to tell y'all, Endgame ain't been bad in it. Thank you, man.
No, I said it ain't Endgame. I'm trying to flip my words. Like,
Oh no, Anubis said it too. Anubis.
Yeah, he agrees with me.
oh God, you said Anubis.
Oh, you right.
That's that dude you hate.
That's not, I don't think you want that, buddy.
What you mean? Me and Anubis.
Man, don't trash talk Anubis, man. He top. No, I'm lying, but he's solid.
He a top 5 fan. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we got like 4 of them, so
20 dislikes though. You know how it is.
Hey man, haters gonna hate.
Hold on, let me make that 21.
But yeah, here's the video, man. Here's the
22.
We know a lot of people are very excited for Joker to hit theaters next Friday, but some are uncomfortable with the film seemingly sympathizing with a fictional psychopath.
This is so cool. So Joaquin Phoenix actually walked out of an interview with the Daily Telegraph when they asked him if he thinks this film could inspire people to commit violent acts. In another interview, Joaquin did address the violence in the film.
I think it's really good when movies make us uncomfortable.
Why he sound? Why is?
Why sound
like this? Is he still a character?
Wait. Did you really ask the Joker actor why he's so serious?
Oh shit! Hey.
Is he still in character? Does he sound like this all the time?
He's been weird for like a long time.
Okay.
We
gonna talk like that in the movie? Oh, y'all still gonna watch that? Like y'all still gonna watch that?
or challenge us or make us think differently. So I think I'm pleased about that part. That's how I felt making it. I think that's why I wanted to make the movie, right? Because it wasn't easy for me. I felt such a wide array of feelings towards Arthur Joker in preparing for the role and the people that I studied for the character. And, I like that.
Now, if you remember the mass shooting in Aurora, Colorado, back in 2012 when a man entered a movie theater and killed 12 people.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We need to watch some more of that.
This guy's a great actor. Just gonna reassure you.
He is a good actor. He's just weird.
If this movie is trash, he'll still be good in it as the Joker. That's
I think the director Todd Phillips came out and said the same shit that he was saying, that they don't believe this movie is causing violence, and we shouldn't worry about that anyway. It's a movie. Unless it's like the Birth of a Nation.
Movies have a lot of power.
You're right.
They do, but you can't always, use entertainment as a scapegoat for why people.
But it has. I think it has to be like. It has to be blatant for me, man, before I can come out there and criticize it fully.
You mean something bad has to happen first?
No,
basically.
So y'all agree that this shit might cause shootings and shit?
I think some way, somehow, whether it's directly responsible or not directly responsible, we'll start seeing stories that relate it back to the Joker, because that's good headline.
It'll have the influence. It'll come back up.
Yeah, I think they're so afraid of this because it's like a white male lead that's depressed and society's down on. Yeah,
it's one of fucking. It's one of y'all niggas listening to us right now, bro.
That's why they like this movie so much. Fuck.
No. Low key, I ain't seen this movie.
Ain't nobody seen the movie yet, Josh. What the fuck you talking about?
But you over here talking about it's gonna be good.
I'm saying, look, based off of the shit, man.
It probably will be good.
No, wait, hold on, Josh. The people that have seen it have said it's amazing. Like the people that have seen it said it's fantastic.
Man, this the same niggas that said the Avatar was amazing. I don't trust none of them review niggas, dog.
Wow.
And niggas did say that the Dark Knight, Batman vs Superman was good.
Yeah, they said Batman vs Superman was good before it came out.
I don't trust them review niggas, man. I don't think they let them leave the theater until they say that shit's good, dog, to be honest.
Talking about something, they gave an 8-minute standing ovation. Ain't nobody clapping for no 8 minutes. Stop.
Thanks.
You don't know about the
that's too specific of a time. 8 minutes.
It's always 8 minutes, man.
That's too specific.
Josh, you ain't about to turn this into the Jesse Smollett case where niggas are like 8 minutes, really? Let's go.
Juicy Smollett.
But look, man, this. I don't know. I can't even speak on this. People might do crazy shit based off this movie, man. But you shouldn't blame the creator of the movie or the actors or ask them these type of questions.
Yes, I should.
It's not their fault, man. They're just trying to make art, man.
Man, you shouldn't be acting so good then. Fucking. What you doing being talented and shit? It's a crisis going on, nigga. You out here being fucking convincing. Fuck you.
Hey, look, he got a black love interest, man. Like that might be.
Bush, I don't give a
No, but like it makes sense. What's gonna happen is that he's gonna be with a super attractive black woman, and what's gonna happen is she's gonna dump his ass because he's crazy, and then he's gonna go to Reddit and become the Joker.
So now they're gonna blame black women for the downfall.
Oh no!
Damn.
Again, like they blame us for everything.
Hold his up.
Can't get it
If you
done.
think about it.
Oh
Hold
my
his
god.
Oh my god.
Wait, Keith, you're telling me black women are the root of all my problems? That's crazy, man.
Nah, I'm saying we
Can
not.
I see a reference for that? Source?
Source. Go to the Hotep nigga across the street and ask him.
No, that nigga owe me incense sticks.
Wait, you mean every barbershop ever? Is that what you're doing?
Right, you just walk
There's
into
no
a
hoteps in my
barbershop.
barbershop, just martial arts movies. Them niggas been watching Ong Box since '93. I don't know why.
Same fucking movie, right? Y'all ain't got no new shit up here. It's the same fucking yeah.
That shit got the Indiana Jones dust on it and shit. Fuck it, it's still good.
Niggas displaying DVDs, man. That's like what the fuck.
They still got bootlegs, CDs like Ashanti, nigga. What in 2019?
Yo, you know what I recently tried. You know what I recently tried to do for the first time in like years. I tried watching TV. That shit is trash, bro.
Super
Like cable, like channels and shit. Yeah, it's weird. They got commercial breaks
I
and
stopped
shit.
watching that shit years ago.
Bro, I tried watching The Wolf of Wall Street because I was like, this movie is good, and I was
Nigga,
like,
on TV, you can download that shit.
Yeah, and they took
It's on Netflix. The fuck?
Yeah, they took a break every five minutes, Bush. I'm like, I have to take a ad break every 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Man,
This shit gotta feel weird.
Yeah, that shit, yeah. TV trash. It's always been trash. But I think what they doing now, because I'm watching that Wu-Tang series now, and they dividing it up into a weekly thing, like just regular shit on TV. So Netflix might start all of them streaming services might do that shit. I think Disney might do it too instead of releasing it all at once.
I quit.
So.
I quit.
So I think that's the new thing.
Quit.
Torrent time, guys.
But yeah,
hey, call me Torrentino.
Any final thoughts on the Joker?
I think it's gonna be good. I'm actually really looking forward to it, and I hope that this doesn't mean bad things happen. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, the opposite of everything Mo just said.
You're not excited for it, and you hope bad things do happen.
Yes, in that order.
It's fucked up.
I want a bad review, then a shoot. No, I didn't mean that.
All right, so
what you think, John? This shit gonna be trash. All right, man.
So
thank you for your contribution, Josh.
We got a quick little topic in between Josh's One Gotta Go, and it's kind of related to his One Gotta Go. So two of the women that are in his One Gotta Go is what this topic is about. So we're talking about the Super Bowl. The halftime
Super Bowl.
show.
Oh, yeah, they just announced the halftime show.
Yeah.
Shakira is joining South Florida's.
So it's gonna be Shakira and J-Lo doing the halftime show at the Super Bowl. This is a product of Jay-Z's connection. So yeah.
Well, you got a video?
Shakira is joining South Florida's.
It's just telling you what everybody already knows. It's just the advertisement, like a picture of the ad or whatever the fuck.
Wait, so you said J-Lo and Shakira?
Own Jennifer Lopez. The two are the main performers for the Super Bowl halftime show in Miami. Both announced the news today on social media, and a short time later, Pepsi tweeted the news. Super Bowl 54 kicks off February 2nd at Hard Rock Stadium. Katie Johnston, CBSMiami.com.
That's pretty much it. So cancel the support, man.
What? Yeah, what the hell? What?
Is this
I don't get like a warm up or nothing. Or,
Yeah, like that's just it.
Can you go back? Replay.
You made a whole graphic for this?
Wait, Bush, replay.
Make one for the white coin.
I missed it. Play again, Bush.
Oh, Mo, you missed it. Okay. All right.
All it is Dave. Shakira and J-Lo be performing at the Super Bowl. That's all it is.
That's pretty much all it is. Yeah, it's not even worth the video.
Do I get a music video? What's happening here? I don't understand.
Look,
they're performing.
They even have a song
That's
together?
halftime.
Is this what it feel like? You? Oh my god, what?
They're both white, right?
Yeah, they both white.
Spanish.
Yeah.
They both Spanish.
shit. But
Oh,
I
let's
mean,
see.
look.
Let's
I mean,
keep
are you
going.
for like the Super Bowl halftime show's been trash, man? Are you for this one? You know, these two beautiful women doing the halftime.
I mean, I'm there
show?
for the game, dog.
I'm in the middle.
Like, I'm
I
there
mean,
for
they
the
could
game.
have somebody better performing.
I'm there for the attractive Latino women. That's
But of course, I love Shakira and J-Lo. So yeah, I watch it.
I support it. Yeah,
that's
man,
what's up,
no,
man.
like I said, I support it too.
I ain't watching that shit.
I don't support it, but I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, I don't.
You know damn well when that fucking Hips Don't Lie come on, Truth gonna be all up in his TV. Like,
I'm gonna buy a 3D joint just so I
You
can lie
seen
to
the trailer
myself.
for
though.
Hustler, man? J-Lo still look good, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
You see her at
Nobody's denying that, but she's studio
Yo,
singer.
what happened?
Oh yeah, she's
Yo, I
terrible.
caught like I asked somebody what was up with that movie. They said the movie trash, but that first 10 minutes with J-Lo, crazy. Everybody's got to see that first.
I'm gonna see that movie now. Shit.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. Do they normally announce this shit this early?
Do they? I don't even know.
I don't think they ever announced.
I can't remember.
It might just be due to Jay-Z's connection and them getting shit out super early.
I would think like one of Jay-Z's artists would be performing.
Apparently, he's getting niggas from everywhere. Like he all these niggas owe him money or something. Like they got deals with this nigga. Dog. So I don't know.
Or he
Michael
owed them
Black's at it
favors.
again.
He just owe people favors. Now he paying them back to the NFL. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah. But the only reason I brought this up was because Josh Mader one got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? And he did a
segue.
Clean segue.
If you keep announcing them, they won't.
I can't help it, bro. It's too fire not to react, bro. What am I supposed to do?
We've been announcing segues for like the past 5 years. They can't stop.
You gotta let him have his moment, though. Like,
You better learn how to
just
talk
let him do
through
it.
Yo, you know what this shit is? You know when you hear someone spit a verse and you hear one fire us line and you're just too busy going, oh, that you cover up two other
keep
lines. That
listening.
nigga said.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, Josh one got to go. Latina women. Now this is not just based off of looks. I mean, Josh probably will say that, but just go off of acting too. Let's go off of everything, man. Just in general, you know what I'm saying? You would be
Everything. What about they
Give me
civil rights
wins.
movements?
You would be losing everything they've done, all their work, their music, everything.
Cocaine means
All right.
we need that.
That's actually a fact.
She gotta stay.
Oh,
Damn.
Get Dawson up out of here first round.
Selena Gomez gotta go. She don't contribute.
Nah, you
Oh,
Selena Gomez
no.
ain't going nowhere.
Dawson and Gomez.
What?
The fight starts.
She ain't going nowhere.
Her singing's trash. Her acting is mad.
Man, are
Ooh,
you
I saw her in
Selma Hayek winning every round.
Oh yeah,
nigga.
Selma Hayek. Yeah, I saw.
I don't know about that.
I saw Selena Gomez in that indie film Dead Don't Die. She was trash in there, and her face got fat. Man. I don't know what happened. She like a blowfish now. It's like it's.
Who are you talking about right now?
Selena Gomez. Did something happen?
Have you seen Selma Hayek in the recent trailer? I don't know what that film is. I think it's called. Who's that? Who's the female Kevin Hart? What's her name?
Tiffany Haddish.
The female Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. That's
He
her.
said the female
That's
Kevin Hart.
disrespectful. G.
That's so disrespectful.
I'm mad that Bush had the answer to it though. Like, oh, too.
Look, man, they all always seen together, man, and they did 2 trash ass movies together. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, Tiffany Haddish, like, she's in a movie, and then like Selma Hayek shows up. She still looks amazing, dude.
you know what I mean?
Really
Black comedians in general are
Fine
trash at
for
making
life.
movies nowadays, man. Like all black comedians just need to stop making movies, man.
Wow.
Even Eddie Murphy.
I haven't seen a good black
I was
comedian
about to
movie in the
say.
longest time, man. I can't even think of any.
Eddie Murphy doing
that
the whole
shit true as hell.
Like, what are they
That shit so
doing?
true.
It's like
They do
damn.
anything.
But who was I voted for Shakira because she white. There we
What?
go.
Racist.
They're
Oh,
all
he
white
said that.
Latinas.
Stone said Mo can't
Except for
vote.
Rosario.
Stone
Why
said
can't
Mo
Mo
can't
vote,
vote. Wait, hold on. Wait a
know
second.
this.
Wait, like this man said Mo like Stone like said Mo.
Oh
can't
yeah,
vote.
because
Stone
last
said
time he
anything.
let what's the name win?
Oh yeah, you did.
Lupita is beautiful.
Lupita shouldn't have won that.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I was like, with Lupita Nyong'o, I was actually being fair with her. I didn't even find her to be the most attractive woman on the list. In this list, Selma Hayek, I'm voting just purely based on how bad she is.
Who tried to get Rosario Dawson out of here? What's wrong with you?
Right.
Me, first round.
What?
Of course.
Wait, Josh, who you
She's the
voted for?
darkest.
Who you pick, Josh?
Yeah.
Get Demi Lovato out of here.
Weekend.
All right, 2 for Demi. I voted for Demi too.
Y'all voted for Demi. Whoa, hold up.
Hold on, let me see
10
my vote.
seconds.
Wait, 1 second.
Y'all voted for Demi. What?
Hold on 1 second. Demi Lovato is Latina?
I couldn't tell, man.
I thought she
On
was
that basis alone, get her out of here, dog.
Yeah, I don't feel she's white.
Y'all bug. No. Y'all voted. I lived for 10 seconds. Demi got 2 votes.
Josh, let's get Dawson up out of here, man. Let's team up.
Nah.
Dawson is my first choice.
Let's go.
What?
Who didn't
It
vote?
don't matter. He overruled.
Mo, join outside.
No,
The
Demi
only
Lovato
Afro-Latina on this list.
Mo, what the hell?
What?
Y'all trying to get rid of.
Demi
She's not
Lovato
even that
trash.
good. Y'all just be
Y'all
reacting.
Yeah, let's get Selma up out of here.
This Demi
She going
Lovato,
next.
bro. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Now you
can try,
really
nigga.
tweaking.
You could try with taking
bugging.
If y'all gonna get Demi out first round,
Morgan, this is what I do.
I don't believe in you,
me and
Morgan. It's
go
not gonna
last.
happen.
Hey, yo, True,
Morgan, me and you gotta go
where you
last.
at now, True?
Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
Get Selena Gomez out of here, dog.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Y'all don't care about.
Y'all niggas still stuck on the Disney Channel.
Y'all
It's
done took
2019.
took my
The
list.
Disney
and
Channel was
stepped on
5 years
it,
ago.
Spit on it. Did all this to my list.
Josh, why you put her in the list if she wasn't gonna go, dog?
She ain't done nothing relevant in the past 5 6 years.
What did Selma do?
She was doing crack with Justin Bieber, dog. Fuck her.
Oh,
So it has
Selena.
to exist.
Selena's the biggest star than Selma.
Selena was doing crack with Justin, man. I don't
She's more
trust her.
relevant then. What the fuck?
Salma Hayek winning off that Dust Till Dawn scene just alone, nigga. That's it.
For real, for
Yeah,
life.
yeah, man. I'm about to make a documentary about that shit for all the nuts I busted.
Yo,
That's
Morgan,
crazy.
don't vote. Let all these niggas vote first, Morgan.
Gotcha, I got you.
All right, so who else voted for Demi?
Wait, how you
Lovato
gonna
last
throw
time?
another one on Selena?
That was me. I voted. Truth voted.
Bush, you gotta
But she
say who you
cannot
vote for. You can't just put an extra.
You just say, oh yeah, let me throw extra one on here.
My vote is also Selena Gomez.
Oh my
Right.
god.
There we go. Get her ass out of here.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah,
Jessica Alba making it this far.
unlike you, Josh, I can say fuck my childhood, man. I'm okay with.
I didn't even watch her in my childhood.
All right, so where we are now, Keith? Where you at?
I already voted for Selena.
I mean, the next round we got Selena out already. She gone.
I guess Jessica Alba.
Okay, Alba. All right, Josh.
Skip me. I'll come back.
I'm
going last. What you mean?
All right,
Sorry.
Josh, go ahead. Not Josh, but Mo. I'm sorry. Mo.
I mean, Jessica Alba, she's attractive, but she's kind of a terrible actress. So Jessica Alba.
This nigga going to hell.
All right, Truth, where you at?
It's not that serious.
He might be going to hell.
Let's team up, man.
Come on, True, join our side.
Where you at, Truth?
Stay the fuck away from me with y'all devil worship, dog. Get out of here. Fuck J-Lo in the Super Bowl, man. Fuck it.
Oh,
J-Lo?
I'm boycotting the NFL, bro. I got standards.
Jessica Alba?
I got standards. Fuck the NFL.
The
dog.
lowest ones, yes.
Kaepernick.
They're still.
What the NFL do to you?
Look, man,
Yeah.
I'm getting. I'm
Besides, give you great games.
I'm going for Penelope.
great.
I don't know much about her, so.
Oh yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Penelope Cruz.
All right, Morgan, where you at?
She's probably the best actress on.
We might gotta go Jessica.
She's so
Get
good.
her
I
out
don't
of
know
here.
who the fuck she is, man.
Oh wait, Morgan, Rosario over Jessica.
Jessica, okay.
I mean, I want both gone, but we might as well get the votes for that.
All right,
These
Josh,
niggas out
so
here
you,
just
man.
scheming.
Yeah,
God
I'm
damn.
going.
Yeah,
Plot.
I'll go Jessica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she going anyway. Yeah.
Now Dawson next.
Yeah, definitely.
Get that darky out of here.
Nah, bro.
Come on, G. What the fuck?
All right, two
Yo.
on
Dawson
Josh.
should have
really
been.
gonna be on his side?
First of all, Dawson
She
should have
gotta
been
be.
gone. She should have been gone 3 rounds ago. First,
Yeah.
No.
3 rounds.
Look, prime
3 rounds
Dawson
ago.
That would be the first
What?
round. nigga.
What is wrong with y'all?
No,
Where's,
look,
where's
yo,
Ava?
Bush.
Where's
Let me start with the next one.
Start.
Go.
Penelope Cruz.
Oh.
Hey, I second that motion.
Yeah,
God
niggas.
dang.
Oh my
You talking about
god.
us riding?
All right, Kiki, is on you.
Come on, Jonas.
I'll go J-Lo.
J-Lo.
What? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Listen.
J-Lo over.
Wait, now you supporting me. That's crazy.
Her
You keep it. You keep it. Oh,
I don't even know who Rosie is. Whatever that
No,
chick.
I understand what you're saying, Kiki, but her ass.
Yeah.
J-Lo 50
He didn't
years
even
old.
have a
Still
response.
Y'all going up for self?
He's like, yeah, you're right.
I heard her think about it. She
You
said,
are.
Yo, Def Racer.
I had to think about it.
Def
I had to
Racer.
think.
I agree with you, Def Racer, but this is crazy. Like I don't know what's going on.
Wait, who did Morgan? Did you go?
Yeah, I said Dawson.
Oh, Josh and Morgan. So it's did I?
Come on, Bush.
I went on Penelope. Yeah, I voted Penelope.
Oh my god.
Wait, so
he voted Penelope last round.
How was Dawson making it this far?
Wait. So who got who votes? How many votes does people got?
Penelope got 3, Dawson got 2, J-Lo got 1.
Hold on. I love her chat because I'll be like, damn, niggas hating on J-Lo. Then I look at this just Anubis. There's one nigga just hating and spamming.
Yeah, Mo, you voted? Mo, who did you vote for?
I voted Penelope, right?
Penelope, okay. Is that?
Yeah, Penelope gone, dog.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
Stone, where you at, man? We need
Stone, please get in here.
Please, Stone out of here, dog.
Stone, please.
Keep Stone out
You gotta
of here.
balance this out.
Please.
It's all for the games till he turn on you, dog.
Yeah, he gonna turn on y'all niggas.
Please,
it's not Janae Eichel. He ain't gonna turn on us.
Stone gonna get high and forget who
Stone know what he
are,
talking
bro.
about, man.
All right. Next round. Who want to go first, man?
Go ahead, duo. Get y'all shit out the way.
Nah, y'all go.
Nah, y'all go.
Nah, y'all going.
These
Nah,
niggas
y'all going.
scheming.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
wait,
ahead.
time.
Yeah, nah, y'all
Who went first
scheming.
last
Stop.
time?
Wait.
How y'all gonna be a whole tag team and try to get
Yo,
tactical
my
advantage?
one's pretty controversial. Mine's pretty controversial.
Who?
Gotta say Shakira.
You better not say something. I'll slap the shit out you.
Shakira.
Oh my god, her hips.
Mo, them
never
hits don't lie.
This nigga right, man. I can't even lie. Her
That
hips didn't
ain't even
lie.
my best song. That shit trash.
Josh, all these years that her hips never lied, Josh. That's
It
crazy.
has not lied
Never.
once.
Never.
Not one time.
Through Photoshop, through Instagram, through filters, never.
All right,
Who
so
next?
she got one. Where you at, Truth?
The blasphemy on these niggas, man. J-Lo.
J-Lo?
Oh
all right.
God. Y'all are not saying Dawson is better than.
Yeah, not about to say that. Yeah, not about to say that. Y'all are not about to say that. No, we doing a revote.
Yo, y'all talking about kicking us out the car. Y'all gotta go.
Y'all gotta go.
All right,
Y'all not about to
Morgan
stay
came here to
Morgan
stand
Josh.
racism, bro. Get
Y'all
this
are
nigga
not
out
about
of
to
here.
stay here
Morgan
and tell
Josh,
me.
come on, man.
Wait, hold on, wait, Bush, stop. Y'all not about to stay here and tell me that Rosario Dawson.
The last
Y'all not
round,
about
I'm
to sit
telling
here and
you.
tell me
Did
that.
you see her in Julius Caesar,
Some
man?
finesse.
I don't give a fuck.
Not Julius. Not
see her
Julius
in
Caesar.
Daredevil,
What was
dog?
that?
Did you see her in Daredevil,
Alexander
my
the
nigga?
Great. That's what movie she was in.
Did you see her outside of a movie?
No.
Outside of
I
a
don't
movie,
see your
J-Lo look
point.
better.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see your
true.
point.
Yeah, I mean, Rosario.
Mo,
fine.
not Mo. Bush, you vote.
Why y'all going last? Y'all just
Yo,
trying to
y'all
ring
gotta
this
go.
shit.
Y'all don't
Stop
get to
trying
go
ring this
last.
shit.
Why y'all scared to vote?
Yeah, why y'all scared to vote first?
I
Y'all
vote for
speeding up.
Shakira then, because she white, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
Oh my God. Well, you already know where me and Morgan going. We got a 3-way tie.
Oh man.
To the chat. To Anubis.
All right, to the chat. All right, to the chat we go then.
Chat
He
between
said
Dawson.
dislike.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let's throw that dislike on.
Yeah, I'm about to dislike this shit. You're Stone. Stone, please. Please, Stone. Please.
All right,
This
come on,
is
y'all
ridiculous.
vote. Zario. Okay. J-Lo. Sal,
Rid of
three
Sal,
different
man.
people.
She didn't even get a
What?
vote.
You got
Boy, hey, ban him.
Y'all can only vote
Ban
for the
him.
people. Y'all can only.
Who
y'all
said
can-
something?
Zario. Even Soul Glow.
Zario.
Soul Glow
Hey.
counts as 2
Zario.
votes.
That's 2 votes. For
Soul Glow counts as 2 votes.
No, he
So
don't.
go. So go raise your fucking kid, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell your wife you
That's
in this
3
chat,
Rosarios
dog.
in a row,
You-
dog.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
She go.
See,
Oh
Soul
my
Glow
God, the
Tell her
hatred.
ass up out of here.
Even
Oh
Stone
my
said
God.
it. Yep. Get her out of. She should have been gone so long ago.
Nah.
All right, Josh and Morgan, it's on y'all.
Oh
Oh
man,
my
Morgan, where
God,
we going
man.
with this one, dog?
It's gonna be we got Mo and Bush on Shakira, right?
We got to get rid of Salma, dog.
Yeah, we got balance it
We
back
got
out.
to. We got to
I'll
go
be
to
on
Salma.
All right, chat is up to
This
y'all.
nigga
Man.
playing like his family feud or some
chat.
shit.
Back to
What
the
the fuck?
chat. Back to the chat.
All right, back to the
Let's go.
chat. Back to the
No,
chat.
nope. We're not doing this. Shakira. Fuck it. We switching this shit, bro. Get Shakira out of here, dog.
They said J-Lo. So
Get
J-Lo.
Shakira the fuck out of here, nigga.
That's too much.
No, that's you. Stop it. That's y'all. So get the fuck out of here, J-Lo.
These niggas
J-Lo
crying. I
gone.
can't switch my vote.
This is a mutiny. This will not stand.
Look, J-Lo gone,
Man,
man.
I vote to resurrect Demi, dog. Fuck it.
Hold up.
I put a resurrection vote on
I
Demi.
know Shakira got them hits, but come on, J-Lo.
White privilege.
Come on now. What?
Yo, J-Lo out of here, man.
J-Lo. Oh
Yeah,
my
she
god,
had
bro, she was the best
I've
one.
been
Y'all
saying.
wanted to go to the chat. That's y'all fault. Y'all wanted to go to the chat.
Nah.
I guess. Oh no! Due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to go with Selma. It's crazy.
Listen.
Man, the conversation failed me.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
To be honest,
I thought I ran.
I'm voting Salma out, dog.
Yeah,
Oh
Salma.
yeah.
Salma
Let's
out.
get her.
Salma out. Yeah.
Why?
That's 3
I'm taking
votes.
Shakira.
Her hips don't
taking Shakira.
lie.
I'm
My
taking
name is
Shakira.
Truth.
All right, so me, Mo, and
Why
Keith
you
is
going
voting
with
for,
her, Bush?
Shakira, man.
You
So,
know.
yeah.
But
Chat.
you not. But,
Hold on, Keith. You can't just vote for Keith. Which one you want?
Shakira gotta go.
Oh,
what?
Oh my God, Keith.
Shakira don't get great music.
You don't know what?
do?
Name our songs, nigga. Name our
What does
songs.
Selma do? Other than get her toes licked on the
Name our
movie.
top 5 hits, man.
They say
That's all she gotta do.
Oh, it looks pretty even in the chat, dog.
No, it's not. They vote Shakira the fuck out of here. Look,
No, look. It says Salma.
Shakira.
Yo, man, I'm about to ban the
Jeff
trail.
Fraser says Salma.
Yo, man.
He says
Man.
Salma. Shakira.
Shakira going.
All those
God,
man, from dusk till dawn only, man. Like,
Hey, Stone said get Selma out of here.
Stone says Salma. No, Stone says Salma. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bro.
Hey, Stone's a podcast member, but he override these niggas, man. They don't matter.
Yep,
Fuck
it's
it.
true.
Nah. Everybody equal.
No, that's Bo. That's Bo. Get out of here, Bo. Get out of here, Bo.
Laywalk said Shakira.
Shakira won.
Well, y'all
Shakira
niggas
won.
get the fuck
She
out
gone.
the chat, man.
Shakira
gone.
She lost.
You
Selma
bugging.
lost.
Salma
Selma
lost.
lost. We got the vote.
No,
Shakira won.
I counted all the votes, man.
Yo, wait,
Stone just voted.
Now you can count.
Stone is one.
Wait. Hold on, no, Bush. You gotta get the fan accounts, Bush. Like Bushido Spirit Returns, Black
Oh, I gotta
Bushido.
No. Yo, this got cheated. We said this got cheated. What?
Who cheated?
You.
How I cheated?
The votes are even. They are
Welcome
even.
to America. This is how voting goes.
Facts. Electoral college.
Y'all ain't no
I want to say
Trump.
this. Yo, I don't want to do no more One Got a Girl involving females and Stone not in the call and Janae Aiko not in it. Okay.
2 days later,
What?
damn.
Yeah.
What kind of specific?
Them circumstances.
I know.
Under them
Stone just gonna be
circumstances,
campaigning to keep Janae as far as
Stone
he
has
can,
great
bro.
taste.
Yeah, we can't have Janae Aiko and Stone is good.
Man.
All right, now that's
Peter
out the way.
winning
What
at
else?
one time was just wild.
Yeah.
She deserved it. That's a very beautiful woman.
Did you see the others on the list? She's the worst one.
I don't know about all that.
Not just because she dark skinned, but other reasons.
No, it's exactly because she dark.
It's not just.
First of all, the fact that y'all had Rosario there that long just astound. That
Nah, you can't.
That was
What is
Nah,
so
man.
bad about her? Why
I
y'all
resist all coercion,
Selma
but y'all
bad,
not
though.
gonna
I
team
can't
up
even
and try
lie.
to get y'all way. Fuck you niggas, dog.
God.
Yeah, y'all grouped up and shit. Like, what the
That was
fuck?
my
you
shit.
doing?
Bitch, you the host. How you let that shit happen? Fuck you.
You was following
He
Mo.
Bush just said, "Oh my goodness, they're so powerful."
Why Stone said Lupita look like Truth in the face?
Chill. Why you read that shit?
That's
dog?
why he likes her.
Why you read it, dog? What the fuck?
Dawson, her prime is not above any of these other girls, dog.
Man, Dolphy got no prime. What are you talking about?
This nigga a hater.
She got 80
Speaking
picks
of
or something?
prime, a teenager got gunned down in the prime of his life.
That is the worst transition ever.
He got stabbed. in the
But you
prime
might
of
as well
his
just
you
name
gotta
this
chill.
podcast Segways, dog. Like,
You might gotta stop with the
I'm sorry,
segues.
I'm
You
I
sorry.
like the little
sorry.
effects though when you went back to the other screen, but that was a
Look,
terrible
I'm sorry.
transition.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of prime,
Look, man, it was the prime of his life, and he got stabbed, man. So we're gonna talk about this. Now,
I don't. Right?
Huh?
He was 13, right?
I think he's like 16. Yeah, he's
16 at the prime of your life. That nigga was the shittiest he ever gonna be. What are we talking about?
Bro, 16 the prime of your life. You got a very short life, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean,
man, it was a
he did, but I
segue,
don't think
nigga.
that's-
Damn, just let it go. Shit. Anyway,
Okay.
he got stabbed. I don't know. We don't know if it's racially motivated or not. Let's watch the video here.
Accused of stabbing a teenager to death during a violent brawl on Long Island faces a judge. The 18-year-old suspect accused of stabbing a teenager to death during a violent brawl on Long Island faces a judge.
16-year-old Cassine Morris was killed, and police say the fight was premeditated. CBS 2's Andre Klein Thomas was at the courthouse in Hempstead.
Do you have anything to say? Are you sorry?
Tyler Fleck kept his head down as he was let out of Nassau County Police headquarters. The 18-year-old turned himself into police with his lawyer yesterday. Now he's charged with second-degree murder and the stabbing death of 16-year-old Cassine Morris, and more arrests could be made.
We are still investigating the other persons that were with him there. We've identified upward of 7 and maybe even one more.
Police believe Flack is among the teens seen in the cell phone video during the vicious attack that also injured a 17-year-old. Detectives say Flack came from Lido Beach and what's described as a prearranged fight. Morse's family said the teenager simply agreed to walk a girl home from school, and that caused a group of boys to come after him.
Tyler is an associate of
What the hell's that noise?
Been a bad look. What the fuck is that?
He's in his particular crew or group
Somebody
that
built
he
a
hangs
house
out
when they
with,
saw him.
and he came there as a
Who builds a house inside a house?
He took it to the next level.
Police say Flack was arrested
dollhouse,
in May
man.
for assault and a road rage incident in Albany. Then in
Oh,
September,
assault?
he was arrested in Nassau County for drug possession. Now police are urging more people to come forward with video and information in this case.
We can't sit idly by as 16-year-olds.
Wait, do you take your mugshot in regular clothes? Is that how that shit work?
On our streets.
Albany. Then in
Oh.
September, he was arrested in
How you know
Nassau
that,
County
Josh? You
for
fucking
drug
criminal.
possession. Now police are urging more people to come forward with video and information in this case.
Shit look like a model
We can't
picture,
sit
man.
idly by
Why was dude scoring
as
up from all the way back in the
16-year-olds.
door frame like
Come
he's about to
forward
do
with
something?
video and information
fight.
Look, he all the way back here scoring up. Nigga, you ain't doing shit.
in this
I'm
case.
jump in any minute now.
We can't sit
When it
idly
cool down a bit.
by.
Hey, get off him! Get off him!
Expire.
I'm
and
just gonna
bleed
wait for your
out
fist
on
to get
our
out the way
streets
so I
here
can
in
put my
Nassau
fist
County.
in there.
So
Phil, I
please,
got your
give us the
follow-up. I can't
information
swim.
so that we can
Exactly.
continue this investigation.
Detectives say Flack's attorneys did not allow him to be interviewed. Prosecutors are asking a judge to hold him without bond, and if he's convicted, he's facing 25 years to life in prison. In
They
Mineola,
gonna
Long
fuck the shit
Island,
out of
Andrea Klein Thomas.
Wow. You gonna be somebody's bitch real quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look at you saw that picture, man.
That nigga better get some anti-shampoo. Fuck his hair up. I don't know what anti-shampoo is. Spaghetti grease or something.
Man, I
Better
thought I
delay that
Mr. Anime
motherfucker.
Tail, stop. I thought I banned that word, man. How the fuck?
She ain't no trans, is she?
Oh my god.
Of course, the training one.
This our fan
What?
base.
Tranny one.
Oh my god. Anyway,
When most species follow, that's a fact.
so a lot of people are outraged about this. This white kid stabbed this 16-year-old black kid, and they said it was a setup. So they purposely got him into a fight to commit this crime. That's what
They
everybody
just
said.
cooking you all your tasting women in the comments.
You say he loving big jaw women.
Wait,
Oh
are
my
they,
god.
Are they on delay or something? We've been over that shit. We on a different topic.
They don't care.
Man, upgrade
Mr.
your
McTill just
internet,
got
nigga. Fuck. Anyway, man. Anyway, look, we talking about this topic, which y'all not taking seriously, but a young kid was killed. He was murdered. Have y'all heard about this story before? Or is this the first time y'all hearing about this shit?
That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
I saw it around.
Yeah, I saw some of y'all post. One of y'all posted it, and that's how I got it.
Yeah, I think somebody else posted it. That's where I saw it too.
I mean, yeah, niggas die every day, B. I don't really know what to say at this point. It's a shame that this shit happened over like some stupid shit because it fucks up everyone. Not only the victim, but even the fucking assailant is gonna fuck his life up doing this shit. And they too young to, I guess, know better or whatever it is.
But a knife, like this on some prison shit. Like just You fighting a nigga, you square up, and this nigga randomly pull out a shank and just start stabbing you. What the fuck?
Yeah, do that shit like an anime just for my father. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like that's why it was like it's got to be premeditated. You was planning to stab him already.
Well, no, some niggas carry knives on them though, like already. I don't know what kind of knife it was, but some niggas just stay with it on them for protection, or I don't know, killing.
I don't know. I mean, in a school fight, I never expect to die, man.
Yeah, that's really troublesome to think about though. That niggas got weapons out. I don't know if it's more prevalent nowadays or it's just selection bias or whatever. But I don't know. Shit feels a lot more deadly. Like niggas don't really throw the ones no more. Like it's just like, oh, you beat my ass, all right, I'm killing you. Wait, what?
What? Yeah, that's too far. And I mean, the kid, like, it looked like it was like wasn't like a school in the hood or something like that. I mean, you would expect that from like an inner city school, like it's a lot of gangs and shit going on. But this looked like a regular school, like not without all the gangs and stuff. Like it was.
Honestly, bro, I feel more scared around I feel more scared around disturbed suburban teenagers than I do gangsters, dog. Like I don't know, bro. Gangsters
want to be shooting up schools and shit.
Yeah, like you ever seen like a gangster? Them niggas be tired, bro. Like until they get mad, but once they be tired, bro. They be chilling. Suburban niggas just they got all that fucking energy, bro. They don't be on the block doing nothing. They get a full night's sleep, wake up ready to stab a nigga. Like, come on, bro. I don't understand, bro. You just ate some Fruit Loops and then you killed a nigga. Like, what? You ain't even stole no crack. How you so angry? It's weird, dog. With a bowl full of cereal, like I'm gonna kill that nigga. Like, what? That's tough, G. That's tough. Shit.
I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Everybody else ran, nigga. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about this murder, man? Does anybody believe it's racially motivated? A lot of people were throwing that around. Does anybody believe it's...
Nah, it looks like him and his homie trying to...
It was over the chick, right? That he walked
it was over a girl.
Oh. No. He walked her home like it's... Come on, bro. He's just being a gentleman. Hey, that's why I told y'all niggas stop being nice, bro.
Wasn't it like a white girl, too?
No,
I didn't say. I don't know.
I don't know.
I hope they didn't tell that nigga, bro. That's gonna be.
This might change thing.
It might change. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go to something lighter. Let's do another one. Nice. Gotta go, man. Segue.
The one gotta go's be worse than the racism. Oh god.
Right.
You gonna cheat us out of this one?
No.
Look, man, I don't want to kill the mood no more, man. So let's do this one. Gotta go.
Can we just have two winning?
I mean, this is Josh. Josh made this one too. So
Josh, I hate you, though.
Why you had to throw Hunter Hunter on there, man? You know you got fanboys in the call.
I'm switching my like to dislike.
First one, Brotherhood. Get that out of here.
This nigga Morgan is just a fuck up. Get Ace and Luffy out of here, dog.
Gorilla Gun trash, but Brotherhood.
Get you. No, I can't.
Hold on. Before we continue, what is this about? What is the criteria for this shit, Josh?
Anime.
I know it's anime, but like
anime in general,
like brothers, pairings, groups, whatever.
Like brothers.
Get in my burner account.
This nigga Luffy let Ace die, bro. Get them niggas out of here, bro.
I mean, but Gon and Killua ain't real brothers, man.
Ace and Luffy not real brothers.
They survived.
You're right. Yeah.
None of them are real brothers except Eric, and then they got Alphonse who got a body.
So real brothers.
Damn, you right. You fucking right, man, nigga.
That's my brother.
I put thought into my shit, Bush.
That's a shot.
Just trying to say, man. Anyway. All right, so Morgan dumbass voted for Full Metal Alchemist. Sorry.
We already know what you voting, you hater.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, man.
I second that motion.
I probably had to go One Piece too.
Yeah,
man. I love Ace and Luffy. Yeah,
Simon is the worst main character of all time.
He got his brother killed and then was stupid for the rest of the series.
His brother one jumped in front of the fist. That's his fault.
Because that nigga tripped. How you trip on ice? You at least got to slide, nigga. This nigga tripped and stayed still.
No stamina left.
All right, man. You better bounce. You rubber ain't you?
Still the same character.
Changes for the week.
Gon is more.
That nigga brother died. He got no character development.
Simo didn't change. He went and became a bum.
The nigga spun the galaxy. What you mean he ain't changed?
So he didn't become a bum?
Yo, Morgan, you really about to write a whole series with no character development, bro? Shit crazy.
Character development so whack. That's what the elitists keep trying to use.
No, but look, that's how you know the nigga
Character
got no
development
character
is
development.
whack. What?
Oh shit.
This nigga
He's whack.
NPC, bro. This
These
nigga
One
Morgan
Piece
the
dick
whole
riders
side
always be
character.
talking about world development. What's the point of developing
World
the world when
building,
your character's
world-
flat, man?
The
World
world
building
more
way
development
better
than
than
people
character
in it.
development.
That's crazy. Nigga, the Grand Line moved more than the characters did. That's tough. That's tough.
That's way
They moved
better
the
than
HQ
Bleach.
base before they
You ain't
made the
about to
character.
you ain't about to debate that, are you?
Oh damn, he brought Bleach into this.
That's how I know Morgan loses. He had to bring
Bleach.
Bleach into it.
Where
That's
Ichigo
whatever.
brother?
That's whatever. So, Ichigo Brothers called fuck.
Where
it's the
Chad
Blade,
at? It's trash.
What
Chad not
Chad?
trash,
Chad
nigga.
was trash. He was trash.
He was not,
Trash
bro.
as a character. He was a
He
whole
was
vibe
garbage.
though.
Where
He was
Ruki
garbage.
at?
Oh,
He was the
trash,
tall,
too.
silent type.
Facts.
That never want to fight. Yeah, he
His
rock
ass
Lee.
whooped.
Speaking of losing fights, there go One Piece. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
what
man.
Naruto and Sasuke? That should have been over goddamn Gon and Kahlua.
So who next, man?
Yo,
Let this
I
nigga
done
Morgan
seen
do
Hunter
something.
x Hunter
going-
like 8 times right now.
I'm
man.
going-
That shit
Why you keep bringing that up? Don't care how many times you watched it.
fire, man.
That shit trash, man.
That shit is
Man,
fire.
hey, Gon and Kulua next, man. Fuck that nigga.
He got
bro.
no good arc.
You, what? No good
Nah, I'm
art?
going Simon.
Stop.
No, he said, "Let me see you grit those teeth. Stop being a bitch."
No, I'm
That shit
saying.
was
The reason
fire.
I'm going Simon and Kage, they didn't have enough time together.
They were brothers already, though. You could tell how the dynamic was.
Yeah, we didn't
Gon
really
and
see it that
Killua,
much.
yeah, Gon and
None
Killua
of
don't
these
even got a
shit.
dynamic. They just weird ass little kids, dog. Like they're not even friends for real.
No, they do have a what? They got so much chemistry, man.
I mean, he wished them back, but like when they're just chilling together, they don't got chemistry like that. Not like
man.
fucking Simone and his big brother did. Fuck
They were on the verge of fucking each other, man. That's how close they were.
What?
So what?
I think that was Hisoka. Why did you say that with that smile in your voice?
Hunter,
I
Yaoi
said
now?
smile in my voice. What?
I can hear you
Yeah,
grinning.
you wasn't smiling when you said that, dog.
Yeah.
You was.
Look, man. They got a lot of development. These characters, man.
He's still smiling just thinking about it. I can hear it, Bush.
Look, man. Look, they are the best.
Look,
parent
Bush,
on
be
this
honest.
list,
It's just
man.
because of the booty shorts, ain't it? Be honest with me.
Wow.
That nigga Go has the worst outfit in anime history, though. That shit is trash.
Zero
The
drip.
drip is zero.
That shit is trash.
And y'all want them to win.
That nigga never changed up, man.
That shit worse than Naruto's, to be honest. Man, get that nigga out of here, bro. Put my vote on it again.
Yeah,
man.
I'm switching to Hunter x Hunter.
What?
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter gotta go.
Hey, I'm all of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what?
That's 3 votes. Get it out of here. You watched it 8 times. It's still trash. Get it out of here.
Okay.
Fuck that development. He didn't do nothing.
Wait, Bush, who you vote for?
I was gonna vote for I think Goran Lagann. That's what I was voting for.
Where Mo at? He still here?
I don't think
Damn.
Mo is.
We lost.
That shit
Fuck.
like,
Like Hunter x Hunter.
Damn it, Mo. When he hit you, Mo, you
that
disappeared.
shit like 6 a.m. for these UK niggas, man.
Now get Simone Hobo ass out of here too.
What are the choices?
It was going to
You got
Kahlua,
Simone.
Simon Kamino, or the Elric brothers.
Oh, that's tough. Golden Killer gonna go, bro.
Oh,
Let's get it, Lord Mo.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
All right,
Ew.
call that
Like you
nigga
don't say
Lord.
that.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to call a nigga a lord in this country, bro. He gotta earn that shit first.
All
Now
right,
get
so we
Simone trash ass out of here too.
Don't call a nigga trash, but I agree.
Simon not
He
trash.
became a hobo.
He didn't
He
become a
did.
hobo.
He did.
Why
But he
you
stayed
keep
the
going
whole-
against a fact, truth?
The nigga got sad
became
because
a
his brother
hobo.
died. He wasn't a hobo. Stop
No, I'm
that.
talking about
That's
the end
like,
of the series. He did become a
No,
hobo.
he at the end of the series. Did you watch
He
that?
did. He did become
Oh.
a hobo.
He literally became a hobo.
He
I mean,
saved
his
the
whole girl
whole
vanished into the universe.
He saved the whole
and his
universe
girl
and became a
lost.
hobo.
No, he
His
became a
girl
hobo on
vanished
the
into
island.
Come on.
He didn't even travel the universe.
I don't
So
remember
Tom
any-
Cruise does it, and it's all good because he got a volleyball. But Simone does it,
Who?
and it's a bad thing.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks,
Fuck.
You're right.
They all look
God,
the same.
this
My
guy-
bad.
I co-signed the wrong shit. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, we know you just gonna.
That's how I knew I was wrong, bro. I was like, what's your agreeing with me? Fuck.
Son, not right here.
My spidey sense is tingling.
Let's get it out of here.
I guess Full Metal Alchemist won, man.
Yeah.
called
Full
Brotherhood.
Metal Alchemist.
Morg, you
Full
really
Metal
thought One
Alchemist.
Piece was gonna win?
Nah, I didn't think any of them should have won.
What?
You said any of them?
They all trash. As brothers.
Who's a good
Yeah,
brother
no,
parent then?
Who is a good brother?
Naruto and Sasuke.
Get the fuck
Well,
out of here.
ew. Ew.
Yeah, like they didn't save the world.
Naruto let an old nigga bite him on his neck and then he left his god. That's ew.
I mean, what did that change about their brotherhood?
Them
Only
niggas
Clue
kissed in
literally was about to
second
fuck,
grade.
like
That's
Bush
a
said.
violation. No, them niggas Naruto and Sasuke actually kissed in second grade, but that's a violation.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so what do we go from here? What we talking
Ed
about?
sacrificed his brother.
He ain't sacrificing.
Look, I'm giving y'all the option, man. We go to gender neutral dolls or 6'9", no witness protection, man.
We talking about 6'9" again?
Skip, bro.
Yeah, there's always something to talk about with 6'9".
Yeah, he said no witness protection, man.
Look, we'll stop talking about 6'9" when he stops talking about his associates.
Look, good idea or bad idea? No witness protection.
We got a super chat. Which we got super chat.
All right, super chat. Full Metal Alchemist, brotherhood for life, man.
Hey.
BRAMYE. Shout out to you. Thanks for that donation. I will be taking that and buying bubble gum. I don't know why I said that shit.
What brand? What brand?
Nah, that nigga Bush buy that old people gum that's pink and it lasts for 10 seconds.
Oh, he buy that literal bubble gum, nigga.
Bubble yum.
Yeah. And it says only good for like 2 seconds and that's it.
Juicy fruit, man.
That should be rocking
He
up
said
like
juicy fruit.
like C4 foam. Ew, juicy fruit. That shit used to be fire, but it got like nuclear half-life.
That shit that dissolve in your mouth and shit. This was chewing gum or yeah. So witness protection. This is a good idea or a bad idea?
Oh, they brought the McRib back. What the fuck?
Who the hell is doing that?
Who blowing their nose in the bush?
That's not me. Why
what?
You always go to Bush to blame him.
Wow. Hold on, I gotta switch back to Discord. Which one of y'all niggas is it? I'm you button ready today, bitch. Keep trying me. Oh, Morgan, there you go. No, I'm joking.
What, you heard the toilet go off or something?
No, that would have been Bush.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
This nigga Morgan love giving himself titles. How are you God, Morgan? What?
Oh, you looking
the
at my
highest
name?
role is Pope, isn't it?
Man, Stone stole my role too.
He said so professional. Stop hating, man. Stop hating. I mean,
is it a bad or good idea? How many people died without witness protection?
Fuck it, man. Let's talk about gender neutral dolls. Fuck it, man. We on that shit.
Of course you want to talk about this. Ooh, that transition.
Not don't support.
Kids are now, especially Gen Alpha kids, which are kids under the age.
Look,
Can you tell us when you got something playing, dog?
Look, man, this is Stone topic, man. Stone sent this in. Shout out
Stone
to Stone.
not even here.
Stone don't ever have good topics.
He sent this in, man. This is not me.
The stream got so many dislikes, Leo, because these fools actually almost picked Rosario Dawson over J-Lo. That's fine.
No, we got the dislikes when y'all was talking down on Kingdom Hearts. We do not disrespect Mickey and his household. By household, I mean internet. Yes, the whole internet.
The whole internet belongs to me. I thought it was Beyonce.
He said, this is why Bush don't know nothing, focusing on gender neutral dolls. Damn, Bush, what did you
I did not
like
make this. Stone picked this shit.
But he's not here, so.
It's your responsibility. You guilty by association.
You gotta take the blame.
Man, fuck it.
No, don't run away from it now. We learn about
change
these
topics, man. Fuck it.
The kids, which are kids under the age of 10, they see gender very differently. They experience gender very differently.
It's a perfect time to introduce this new doll line that is truly
He said, I'll give him the
gender
dollar
neutral.
skip stone topic.
Introducing Creatable World. A doll line designed to keep labels out and invite everyone in.
The whole objective of this doll was eliminating all the adult labels that we put on it. From the kids, they did not want their toys to be labels.
probably like 85 homeless niggas on the
They
block.
don't want rules set around their play. And what we heard from parents was
that's
an
an
increasing
efficient way to
concern
make
about genderizing
Communist
toys.
shit, man.
This will be really challenging for a population of people.
Just change the wig up.
We will challenge people's points of view about how they think boys and girls should play.
I don't give a fuck.
You got progressive. That's progressive.
This stream went from so good to so bad, so
You know,
quick.
it's so funny. Parents often tell me that they want to
I was just having fun like 3 minutes ago. It was crazy.
Yeah.
How do we expect to raise wonderful nurturers?
We don't have to. We can talk about this rich white dude setting this homeless man on fire. We can talk about that.
What? That sounds entertaining.
Why is that? I feel bad that that's what I want to do instead. Like,
yeah. You want the trash shit?
Look, man, it's in your
That
heart.
sounds way more entertaining though.
Did he do it on purpose?
What? How do you accidentally set a homeless nigga on fire?
That nigga
He probably didn't know he was there.
The top.
He donated. Yeah, so you got to skip the topic now.
We gone.
I did.
We listen to the fans here, man. Let's stay on some bullshit.
You're right. I did say that. All right.
You don't be saying that offline.
Do he got gauges? Oh, chill. Do we got gauges in, or am I tripping?
It looked like he might have. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Otherwise, I understand why he light niggas on fire, but that boy ugly.
Yo, this the dude. So what happened was, I guess a homeless dude was sleeping, and he just decided to set the dude on fire, and he started taking pictures of it.
For no reason?
Yeah, it's monkeys.
Yeah, for no reason.
Morgan, you see that comment?
Yeah, that's what I was laughing about.
What'd they say?
That's for that $2.
Look, we will accept this disrespect, man, for that payment.
You respect racism as long as they pay you?
Yes.
No, dude, I call these niggas no.
Just sell your soul,
Dance
boy.
monkeys.
Stop playing.
It's only $1.99. That's not even $2. He short it.
They don't charge tax on that shit.
Yeah, at least make that shit easy, man. Come on.
God damn.
He said bootlicking.
Yo, when we hold up, Morgan, hold up.
I see. What is that? 29?
We did not have no goddamn 29 dislikes when we talked about Kingdom Hearts.
Nah, it was like at 15, 17.
Yeah.
Yo, you got the bulk of that.
Who running
It set the trend.
Up, man?
We'll never get this many likes. Why niggas come out to hate, bro? What the fuck?
Nah, we don't even got this many views. We got more.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the dislikes, but fuck y'all niggas. Like, it's okay.
Don't worry, I got 10 accounts. I can fix it, man.
The nigga
Say y'all I'm not worth the extra cent.
Hey, get this nigga. Oh,
man,
no, that's
this
Gerald.
nigga, man. Nah, man.
Nah, that's funny. That's funny. I'm not mad at that.
So here's the photo, man. The homeless dude.
I thought we were gonna show a video of it.
See, he didn't know.
Why? He didn't film it. He just took pictures. So why would he?
How you accidentally set somebody on fire? He don't know.
It wasn't no accident. It was on purpose. What?
If it's an accident, why'd he take a picture of him?
No, he's taking a picture of the fire. That's
The fire is a person.
The nigga that's burning up. Yeah.
He didn't know that.
What? You think niggas die quietly in fires?
No, he was just like, let me get this box out of here. No hobos on my street.
So the homeless man survived. So he's not dead. So
He survived?
yeah, he survived. He just
Hey,
burns
Damn,
up.
he a tank.
That's good.
He tanked that shit.
Thank God. Now the dude's bail is set to $1 million. So that nigga.
Ooh.
God.
Yeah, he done.
That nigga's
Petty,
done.
man. Let me roll through.
You don't start shit with a man that got nothing to lose, man. I told you.
So yeah, he never getting out. That's fucked up and sad.
See, I told y'all, man, I'm more scared of the people that just got nothing to do, just bored, bro. A nigga that's really trying to survive will never torture you will probably never torture you like that. They'll just either rob you, shoot you, whatever. You know how crazy and like deviated you gotta be to just light a nigga on fire, a nigga on fire for no reason, bro.
This
like,
test with Bush gonna send my money
crazy.
back.
That shit different.
So I'm not sending that money back. I don't know why you did that.
This test is Bush gonna send my money back. Stone, you know Bush ain't gonna send that shit back. Why'd you even do that?
Look, man, before we get out of here, man, fuck it. We got anybody saw that video that little girl talking about global warming? Y'all wanna watch that?
Talking about what?
Global warming.
Oh, Greta or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Greta, yeah.
That teenager.
She be getting really bullied too.
She's speaking facts. She's just trying to save the planet for her generation.
This nigga Stone said you a bum. Dislike.
It's like the one that was set on fire, man.
Do we still? Oh shit! Do we still?
The one that doesn't want to beat your ass.
Oh, that's better. I like that one more.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's talk about global warming, guys. What did he put the sleep in the? Oh man.
It's only one though. Don't worry about it. It's only one. It's only one.
It's only one. Okay.
But you got to fight
we
through the hate.
only got like one fan, man.
I want to hear this topic.
You got to fight. Oh, you're right. You're right.
She is Hitler. Jeez. Stone is ashy.
My message is that we'll be watching you.
It's a sweet video, man.
It's not sweet.
This is the kind of help I need.
She's not playing games.
Stone is ashy.
They're not listening to her.
She really ain't though.
Hey, Soul Code on this.
I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words. And yet, I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems.
Yo, why you giggling, nigga?
What's wrong with this?
No, just laughing at her. This nigga bitch.
People are dying.
Give them a $3, bitch. Come on, bitch. Fuck.
No, man. Look, the face. Look. This is just the faces she's making, man. That's why I'm laughing.
It ain't even that. She sounds 40 years older than she actually is. She sounds like she's running for office.
Like, because global warming
is all that pollution, bro. It's fucking with her throat. Fuck, y'all got me laughing now.
Look, I apologize, but like, just the acting is fucking me up, man.
She ain't even acting.
I mean, she might not be. You're right. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Whoa, you sound like
She's just passionate about the subject.
I'm canceled. I'm
sorry. He said child actors. What?
Look.
We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Yeah. What are they clapping for? She's talking to them, isn't she? Am I tripping?
For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear.
Talk about their mamas.
How dare you continue to look away? And come here saying that you're doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight. You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency. But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe.
She's talking to you. Why are they?
The popular idea of cutting our emissions in half in 10 years
she's so
only
cute.
gives us a 50%
Scared for her
chance
life.
of staying below 1.5 degrees and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions beyond human control. 50% may be acceptable to you, but those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additional warming hidden by toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice. They also rely on my generation sucking hundreds of billions of tons of your CO2 out of the air with technologies that barely exist.
Where'd you find this shit at, Bush?
So a 50% risk
this is
simply not acceptable.
You see
to
Jarrell's
us.
comment?
Let me see. Hold up. What do you say?
Let a nigga smash.
What?
Hey, we not giving that kind of
What? Where'd he say that?
Read that shit, man.
Where he say
Damn,
that?
we already got this right.
Wait, yeah, Bush. Like low key, like you gotta ban that nigga. That's not even a joke. Like you gotta ban that nigga. That's
We not on no R. Kelly shit.
Oh,
that's a kid, bro.
You're right.
Gerald,
I don't even see it.
Don't
I don't even
ban
see
him.
it. Where's that? Where the comment at?
Chill out with that.
Ban Morgan for talking about
You
it.
got, look. They're right, man. We got to set an example, man. We can't let that nigga live with that shit.
No, I'm being serious. Like that's a child. Like look, is
Don't
anything
set the
safer
example
than
like hard. Time him out. Don't ban him.
Milking's against the law now. All right.
Don't listen to Morgan. Definitely like fuck Morgan, but don't ban Gerald though.
That man been a fan since Sesame 8.
What time?
Nah, he been a fan since the Shonen Nights.
How long he been a pedophile though?
Hold up.
It's a joke.
Mo, you can't say that. Mo, you can't say that when Bush is the host.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that shit. He said he loved Donovan when he flipped Guts' butt.
Chill.
Come on, man, Bush.
First of all, I never said
I do not support
Bush,
hypocrisy.
shut up.
I never
Bush,
said
shut up.
that.
Tell him, Josh.
I do not
Bush,
support
shut up. Bush, shut up. Guys, let's
Man,
finish
free
watching this video.
Jarrell, man.
Let's finish watching this video. Come on, he free. This is the internet, bro. He gonna be all right.
We who have to live with the consequences. To have a 67% chance of staying below a 1.5 degrees of global temperature rise, the best odds given by the IPCC, the world had 420 gigatons of CO2 left to emit back on January 1st, 2018. Today, that figure is already down to less than 350 gigatons. How dare you pretend that this can be solved with just business as usual and some technical solutions? With today's emissions levels, that remaining CO2 budget will be entirely gone within less than 8.5 years. There will not be any solutions or plans presented in line with these figures here today, because these numbers are too uncomfortable and you are still not mature enough to tell it like it is. You are failing us, but the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you.
They don't even know when to clap and shit. Should we clap now?
We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line. The world is waking up, and change is coming whether you like it or not. Thank you.
Talking like Magneto and shit. That's fire. What y'all think?
I mean, it got better at the end. The first part, I just felt like it's a little bit over the top. Yeah, but I mean, it got better at the end. I guess she calmed down and she wasn't.
Yeah, she looked like she was about to cry in the first few minutes or something.
Yeah, it got better in the end. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good speech. I mean, she brave for going up there and talking to them at that climate action summit. So I would have did that shit, nigga. I would have fucked. I would have stopped. Fuck shit, damn, I fucked up. You know.
Bush would have choked.
I mean, always, man.
He would have deviated from the script. These niggas keep fucking up the climate.
Oh shit! But yeah, this was big news, man. A lot of every video that she was in got like a bunch of dislikes. People don't like. Like a lot of
the truth.
They hate that shit, man. But yeah, climate change, that shit is a serious issue, man. Serious issue, and it is affecting her generation too. So they be like, man, we gonna take care of this shit later, and then shit start fucking up, and motherfuckers born with 4 legs and shit. Man, it's crazy.
It's wild because even on like on Twitter and shit, you know, people hyping on the train. But it's like clearly like a political thing. Like they're still fucking around and not taking it seriously. Because somebody, I don't know if it was a congressman or somebody running for office, was talking about there's like a gif of her staring at Trump at the summit.
Oh
like
yeah,
it's like an office shot. Like she's just staring at the nigga in the background of the shot. And like one of these politicians tweeted it saying like "same girl, same," and then niggas is like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, aren't you trying to like do them little half steps when it comes to policy? Like when you tell people don't really care about it, they just try to like make little addendums and not really try to fix the problem."
Yeah,
anyways, like.
They were even calling her like Nazi propaganda because she looked like
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, there's this one that the worst take on Twitter, like you know how niggas have different opinions, right?
Yeah.
The unified, like unanimous worst take on Twitter was some dude saying some shit like, "Oh my god, this is not my fucking fault. I'm sorry how stupid this nigga was."
I think the truth of the matter is people don't know how to act around children. I don't think they get it. Like even people that think they know how to. Yeah, that's weird, man. People don't know how to.
I think it's just weirdos in general, bro. Because some of these niggas are just weird in general. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. If you can't act around kids, bro, there's something just wrong with you in general. Like, there's nothing different about how you act around kids besides just like, I don't know, watching yourself. You don't have to be like a whole weird different person. Just like, I don't know, just bring some of that goodness that you should have in your soul out you. That's basically it.
Yeah.
These niggas
Well, I mean,
just weird.
that's the system, man. We let money decide everything, and money gonna fuck up the world, man. No world
So
left.
if y'all want to decide who gets to run YouTube, make sure to donate, subscribe to the Patreon, subscribe to the channel. We will fix climate change. No, we're not gonna do shit.
No,
We're gonna make some videos about it though. That's a fact.
I think yeah, it's depressing, dude. Like, it's really depressing because the idea is supposed to be there's a 1% that can afford to potentially make it beyond any sort of collapse, you know what I mean, of the planet and stuff like that. There's definitely technology actively being developed to where there is potential for life outside of the planet we currently live on. You know what I mean? It starts as exploration, but then it's about making certain places inhabitable and so on and so on and so on. But like, yeah, this planet is inevitably going to die at the rate that we're polluting everything. You know what I mean? And that's kind of a fact. It's a fact. So unless there's like an unprecedented change to where like life as we understand it almost completely shifts, which seems super unlikely because it means a whole bunch of people that make an exorbitant amount of money, right, stop making that money, or what ends up happening is that they restructure it to where it could slow down the amount of money they're making. It seems like a thing that's obvious to us. It's like, why wouldn't you do that to prolong the amount of money you'll make? Well, they can make that money now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, quick money is always better than guaranteeing a future where you continue to make the same amount. So
yeah, they're not even thinking ahead. They just want their money right now.
I think part of what's gotten fucked up. I don't have a problem with capitalism in general. I have a problem with motherfuckers that buy into that shit. It's like the meaning of life. Like, money is just a symbol for value. You feel me? Like, that shit should never be the actual motive. As much as I fuck with Lil Wayne, like, money is not the motive. Money is the means to do what makes you happy and to provide for people so they don't have to face the fucking, like,
that kind of sounds like you do. It sounds like you do have a problem with capitalism, then, because ultimately capitalism isn't about people; it's about money.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel y'all on that, and of course, I do my research on my readings and shit. I just don't feel like the things that we're dealing with aren't inherently human. I don't feel like the things that we are dealing with can just be changed by a change of systems when we clearly have corrupt people. And I don't mean corrupt people as in, oh, these politicians are so weird. I mean just people by themselves just being open to being corrupted by power. I don't think that'll be solved by any system that still needs people in power.
That would be an incentive.
I think that the main thing right now is that ultimately the system we have right now puts the production on the manufacturer that meets the demand of the current demand that we have right now. Like, it's not a matter of will this planet slowly die out because of how much we have to produce. It's about, we need our iPhones, we need our Happy Meals, we need our products that we're so accustomed
to. Consumerism is killing the planet. Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's not even consumerism, bro. This shit could work. Niggas,
it is, because consumerism is the thing that's making all the factories pollute the earth, because we got to make shit, and all the trash that plastic comes in, going in the ocean. Everything we make can't get disposed of.
I get you. Like, industrialization, like shit, like that is definitely like, wow. But just I feel like there's just a irresponsibility of the people that are in the system that I don't think can be fixed by switching systems.
That sounds like a pipe dream to me, man. It really does. Like, it sounds like a pipe dream. The idea of that, like, we can keep what we have right now and still have things change.
Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Yeah. I guess, bro. I guess. I mean, hey, I'm down to switch. It ain't nothing to me. I ain't tripping, but I don't think that it's that simple. You feel me? And I know it's not simple to even implement, but it doesn't even just the notion like, oh, well, if we just get rid of capitalism, then all these moral problems will be solved. Like,
I'm not saying like moral. Yeah, I don't think moral problems will be solved with a change of system.
It's saying that, like, capitalism doesn't operate on any morals at all. It's all about money. It's all about.
I mean, it's a system of like I don't think any system like that's okay. I understand. You're right in saying capitalism does not. There's no way to end capitalism to account for morals and to take care of people. But I don't place that burden on capitalism in my mind. Like, that's not its role for me. It doesn't need to ensure morals. People should ensure morals. And if people aren't ensuring morals and they're chasing money, that anyone who takes 2 seconds to think about it realizes doesn't mean anything beyond your lifespan. Like, if people can't make that realization, then fuck whatever system we have. It's not going to change that.
I mean, but like I said, it's all about that incentive, man. It's just like the Me Too situation, right? A lot of reason that shit went on for so long is because people were afraid to lose their jobs and not have money to survive. So it always comes back to money. The reason, you know, that affects your morality in a way.
I guess. Like, yeah, where the values are placed and the shit you got to do to get that value. Yeah. So that kind of system can't just end up like overall fucking up people's like.
I mean, yeah, like I
belief systems and shit.
This isn't directly related to what we're talking about, but most of the time when you see the people with like indefinite like motivations and stuff, always ask yourself the question: how much money is there to be made, right? You know, in doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, bro, this shit's just so fucking basic, my nigga.
It ain't even about what you can do; it's about what you own, man. So.
Shit, man. If y'all want to own part of the podcast, make sure to subscribe to the Patreon. Smash that dislike button. Smash that bell. You know, YouTube be holding us. We gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, doing our little thing. You feel me?
Making demonetized videos.
Facts for the culture. If YouTube don't fuck with us, y'all fuck with us. You feel me?
Yeah, and by the way, premium private podcast,
premium private
live
podcast
stream
after dark,
Sunday, Saturday.
Whoa.
We gonna it's a secret.
Yeah.
we got the iPhone 11. Josh got the iPhone 11, so the dick pics about to be crazy.
Nah, you got to sub to the Off the Top OnlyFans account, dude.
The mini vids off the top. Yo.
Niggas trying to catch those Off the Top twerk videos.
Oh no, Off the Top twerk team. Go to Anime Expo and just shake that ass.
Marcel said he would do it already, man. Pretty ass.
Oh no.
That's Marcel's role in the group, but that's why he here.
He because he pretty, man.
Facts.
Nice green eyes. Is his eyes green or blue? I don't know. I forgot.
But you went a little too deep, dog. I can't come with you down that road, dog.
Anyway, that
nigga is black and Puerto Rican. Neither of those. The fuck are you talking about, bro?
Them joints probably hazel, dog. Like
they change color.
You tell it, dog.
You got different color.
Not even tell it, nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the podcast, guys. Check us out whenever. Like I said, a premium show on Patreon, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday.
Don't call that shit the fucking premium.
We will be splitting this video up and posting it. Obviously, Super Chat is back, so y'all can keep dropping those donations.
Who the fuck said Truth Thick? What's wrong with you? Hey, ban that nigga, dog. Hold on. Hey, mob me so I can ban that nigga.
Wait a second. You niggas didn't want to press the bad hammer on some pedo shit, but you would have.
I'm 14. The rest of the same thing.
What did he do wrong?
I don't care about her feelings, nigga. It's about me. Nah, jokes.
But yeah, that's
somebody mind me. I'm really banning that nigga though. Let me at him.
Let's pull out.